bounce off each other, yo. I'm gonna introduce you. Uchenna.
Take y'all on a journey.
That's introduction.
Yeah.
Introduction. After that, I'm
I ain't asking for a friend, I need to know myself. And if you never ask, how would you know yourself? It's crazy how you burn, so you more than you know yourself. Proof is good,
not to go too long in the top.
don't let them take advantage like niggas who speak Spanish. And you don't
I
speak
just want to
liquor,
get the
they
comfortability first. Get comfortable talking. And then after that, we're going to start going to y'all story.
They come along with it. Make sure you
Then after that, after we get the stories out the way, we're going to go back to some. We're going to start off with that's going to go. That's going to go. Then we're going to talk about hoes. How y'all feel about hoes. Since y'all feel out there. And I got a couple other topics I want to bring up. Just rock with me.
Go ahead, talk to him. Y'all ain't beefing like that. Come on, Doug. Why you being like that? Man, let's keep it a stack. Why you saying that you mean it like that? You saying you ain't give him no rap. Man, let's keep it a stack. You ain't gotta say be right back. Stop bluffing, Shon.
That's my man.
Once you start something,
You see my man?
finish the job.
I'm saying?
Keep it a stack.
Gucci on Billboard's house.
No stealing.
I'm thinking underrated. I think everybody knows.
He could have had the whole PC later.
I think everybody knows that.
He could have
I don't think underrated that he got locked up. Man, he ain't richer than he ever been. He got a real wife.
Gotta be a saint. A lot of y'all be
They
geeking.
up, Uchenna. They up. Only Keisha they always up. They gold.
Gucci wife held it down for him when he got wrapped up too.
Yeah, bro.
Alright, give me his double.
He got one artist. Outside of Fujiano, who else he got?
Who else? Who's like Fujiano? We got that female rapper.
What's her name?
I'm not gonna lie, I don't know her name. But she bad.
Exactly. That's
She
what
bad as
you
hell.
don't know her
Everybody
name.
posting on Instagram, posting like she bad as fuck. That's the market. That's cool, you know. She bad. Everybody be reposting her pictures and shit. I know niggas who got her as their home friend and shit. Like, bruh.
Y'all lucky little way they really just started to bring the whole trio together. Just demolish all these little rap labels. You don't bring YMTV and YMTV, they would demolish QC, TDE, because kids don't rap shit.
Kendrick done already solidified his spot.
Kendrick rich as fuck, yo.
Like,
Hey, you know why you mad, son? Yo, 5 years, you're not all day 3,000.
I believe this, right? Once you're, even when you're an artist, or you're just, like, a mixed martial artist, like, Conor McGregor, that man got so much fucking money, when it came to, he's
Make the most money last year.
No. See, that's what y'all
You're
get
not
fucked
hungry no
up.
more.
Fuck the money. Y'all here for a musical purpose.
right?
I don't give a fuck how much money you got. I need to hear the music that you get all this money that we get.
Kendrick need to hurry up. But when he come out, he gonna go triple platinum. It ain't like he gonna go crazy. Stop playing,
At the end of the day, right? You can't say Drake has a one, like he has like one class album. I got like.
I'm just saying this. A lot of rappers, they be so fucking hungry. And once they get the meal, you feel me? Once they get that meal,
Your boy Meek Mill, garbage. I mean, album-wise, as far as the artist,
that remix, that little shit that he did.
Welcome to Keep It a Stack Podcast. I'm here, yo, with two special guys, man. You know what I mean? Guy from
Charlotte, 704. What's happening?
Hey,
HBK
tell me your
Shon.
stuff, man.
I'm HBK Shon. Hey, from the west side of Charlotte, man. You already know North Carolina. You feel me?
And we were alumni, you know what I'm saying?
Exit 18, you know what I'm saying?
Third time.
Liberty Road, off it, you know where I be at.
Oops.
Tom Savage.
So.
And you know, this is gonna be a nice podcast. We ain't got CEO today. CEO got somewhere to go. Y'all ain't here today. He got this.
See you.
My nephew's birthday was today. Shout out to Shabazz, happy G-Day nephew. His birthday was today, so y'all, you know, he was tied up today. So we gonna do this shit with us today.
For sure.
And we gonna figure it out because first and foremost, I'm glad to have a young artist. We love to have young artists up here. We does this. Like we always get young artists or whatever. And it's even better when we got a young artist from out of town. Right. That's a whole nother perspective. Mm-hmm. It's a whole nother, you know what I mean? He not from Baltimore, so he gonna give us the way how Charlotte give it up. Bro. Yeah, so and I've been there in Charlotte. I know. Nigga, look, I love North Carolina. Because North Carolina got one of the best malls too. We was just talking about malls, the Houston malls and shit. Oh, yeah. They got one of the best outlets down there, bitch. They got the designer outlets down there, bitch.
On my shit,
yeah, they got the designer outlets. I know about that shit down there. Yeah. Cause I was down in Roanoke, and Roanoke is like 45 minutes away from that shit. That's Virginia, you know what I mean? For anybody who don't know, Roanoke, Virginia. Yeah. That's where JR at. The most hated. JR Venable. JR Venable, the most hated. I go down there, you know what I mean? Me and JR be tripping.
Shout out to Jordan Brain, though.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God.
He was playing the crazy stuff.
I mean, but yeah, we're gonna get him back on the show. I did a Zoom joint. We did like a Zoom joint one time, but I'm gonna have JR come here.
Yeah, JR.
He's gonna come here, and him and nigga Melvin, they always just hating on black women and shit like that. They always say that. Oh. But JR has a reason why too. He wants to explain what the fuck, why he be saying this shit he saying. But that's neither here nor there. JR, shout out to my nigga JR. So what's up, yo? How old are you, bro?
I'm 16. Just 16 December, yeah.
You a young gipper. Oh, young gipper.
Yeah,
my mentality way older than 16 though, you feel me?
I like that. Like, yeah, you got a great mother, you got a great family. Y'all got a good family.
Shout out to my mama.
I know your family. I know your family for years.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, how's it like in Charlotte? What's Charlotte?
As far as like the music scene, or just in general?
In general, everything.
In general.
Give me a sum. Sum it up, like a sum up of Charlotte. All right, look, this is how you do it. Look. Yeah. I'm like, yo, I'm trying to come down to Charlotte, yo. You know, I'm your homeboy from out of state, yo. You gotta show me around and shit, yo. Like, what's going on in Charlotte? How the chicks is, how the bars is, how everything is. So, what is Charlotte like for the person that never been there?
Can't trust these females in Charlotte, but they'll get you.
Damn.
On the real, niggas get set up, robbed and shit. Females be doing the shootings and shit too. You feel me?
Yeah.
Man, you gotta be careful. You gotta move smart. You gotta stay. You know what I'm saying? Stay on your pivot. But also, Charlotte. It's not a bad city. It just be, you know.
The baby from Charlotte, right?
Yeah, baby from Charlotte.
What part is he from?
Shit.
What side? What side you from?
I'm from the west.
So you from west side?
Boulevard based.
See that bitch up quick. We from the west side. So where he from? South side? Do baby say he from south side of Charlotte?
Shit, I don't know. He be throwing a phone and shit.
Oh, you don't know.
I don't know nothing about that.
But
don't forget his shit like hit up at like some a CI.
He got shot at. His car got shot up at Charlotte. Yeah.
He called it 100 shots.
But yeah, that bitch was bulletproof though.
Mm-hmm. So your city.
Shout out to dog.
Charlotte get busy.
Charlotte get
busy. Dumb and Dumber Part 2, a classic.
Yeah.
So other than the shiesty chicks, cause they everywhere. That's every city.
Yeah, everywhere.
So what was it like? I know you're 16. You ain't been to the bar. You don't go to the bars and shit like that because you're not old enough.
I hardly go out, man.
But you're not a going out type of dude.
The only time I go out is if I'm going out to go make some money or I'm going to the studio, you feel me?
Okay.
That's the only
I love that mentality. That's the mentality you need.
I'm young, but I don't got time to waste.
Wish I had that fucking mentality. I was 16. Shit. So, Charlotte is like a heralded place for black people. You know, it's like it's been a rising place for black people since the 90s. I remember in the 90s, my man was from Charlotte. He used to come to Columbia, named Greg. He used to come to Columbia. His people was from Columbia. He would come down there. And he would bring beads. Remember beads? We used to smoke beads.
Yeah.
He was the first nigga bring. He brought beads from Charlotte.
Okay. Yeah.
So I remember that. You know what I'm saying? And Raleigh, from Raleigh, he's from certain parts. You know what I'm saying?
It's one of the most moved to cities. Like they got so many people that move there every month.
Exactly.
In the thousands of numbers.
And it's been a rising city for years. So I see that Charlotte is thriving. Is it a lot of poverty there? Or is it a lot of middle class? What is it?
Yeah, it's a lot of poverty and shit. That's why people.
So why are they moving to Charlotte if it's poverty there? I don't understand these stereotypes.
The thing is like in the poverty areas, like white folks will come. They'll take over. That's what happened. That's what's happening right now, man.
Gentrification.
Yes, bro.
It's deeper than gentrification. They be buying shit and having black people living that shit.
So people in the city are getting pushed out.
They getting pushed out. Cause think about it like this. if you stay in like a low class type of crib, you're not finna just buy. You finna like rent that shit. You feel me?
Yeah. Of course.
So when you renting it, you know, motherfucker can buy that shit.
Mm-hmm.
You see? So that's what's happening. A lot of that stuff happening, bro, and it's just.
That's what happens anyway.
It's happening.
Yeah, it happened anywhere, but yeah, that's what's
that's the
happening in
same
Charlotte.
thing,
Yeah,
they come
happening
in.
in Charlotte.
Okay, so
DC, Baltimore, you know what I mean? That's how those areas got influence.
yeah, that's real. No, that's a fact.
Yeah.
Look at Broadway. Look at
Look, I'm talking about DC is a prime example. Though.
that one.
You know what I'm saying? 30 years ago, them houses was $30,000. Now they over $1 million.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They raise the taxes. They come in, they swoop in, get the blacks out.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Like they doing downtown.
Just like they do downtown.
That's why a lot of people moving to Pennsylvania now because they got good houses. It's not as
Mhm.
close to Baltimore and DC. They can drive to work and shit like that.
Yeah, but they gonna compensate on the back end with paying extra shit.
Yeah, facts.
Other than
Facts.
taxes.
Taxes, all that shit.
You know what I mean?
It's Commonwealth. They got their own shit like Virginia.
School zones.
Virginia got their own shit
Yeah,
too.
they got tired of looking at like the woods and the deers. It's like, yeah, I'm gonna look at water now.
Yeah.
Let's go back in the city now. And
Well,
they
yeah.
just be this big old.
Most of the time, white people want to be in the
Yeah.
city. They want to be where they work at.
Facts.
They want convenience. They want to be where they work. They want to be able to ride their bike to work or walk. You know what I mean? They want to be
You
know what I mean, in the city. You know what I mean?
So
New York.
let me ask you a question.
You know what I'm saying?
Let me ask you a question. What's the drip like down there? Oh,
Oh,
shit.
shit, hey. See it yourself, you feel me? Hey,
Okay.
Charlotte niggas be dripped out though, but I mean,
No, this ain't no. That's everywhere. Niggas be niggas be looking crazy sometimes.
I mean,
thinking that shit fly. I don't care if it's designer or not.
Like-
if it don't look good on you, it doesn't matter how much you pay for it.
hell yeah, like Charlotte niggas.
Drip, you
man,
can get Target. You can get a Target t-shirt and drip it.
yeah.
Like you can get a you can go to Hot Topic. You can go to any H&M if you want. It just depends on how you drip it.
It
You know what I'm
depends.
saying? That's what I'm
This-
asking.
This little polo.
It's low?
It's light, man.
Just something
Like
chill.
a Charlotte people.
What
we
is
just
that though?
got
It's called Dope.
dope duffel.
Dope.
Yeah, this a brand. One of my mama friends.
Shout the
She
brand out.
shout to dope duffel. You feel me?
Yeah,
It's raw.
what's
It's
up.
raw. My mama friend.
Like a nice little texture to it.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
it's hard.
No
man.
lip balls.
It's hard, man.
Like
I mess with it, bro. You gotta ain't about just buying all these designers and stuff. You feel me?
Half of niggas can't even afford that shit anyway. It just
Exactly, it be rip off. You don't gotta have designer to be fly.
I gotta be looking at some receipts, man.
Mhm.
These niggas out here doing.
Oh, shit, hold
Look
up.
like Ninja Turtles.
Put 'em out there.
Tough up. Bang! I'm be looking at anyway, man.
All right, you know, like I said, I've been heard about Charlotte. I know people from Charlotte. I heard Charlotte is a really good city. I heard it's a really great city actually to like visit and to live in. So you know what I'm saying. I just wanted to get your perspective of how it is, like how the little youngsters is. Do they all think like you, or half of them knuckleheads? How the youngsters is down there? Because y'all the youth. You know, we promoting you right now. Tell them what's your name again. Tell them what's your rap name and your YouTube and all that
Shon.
shit.
You can find me on Instagram at HBK_Shon SHON and all major platforms HBK Shon.
Yeah, HBK Shon. So it's a lot of HBK Shons.
Right.
Or trying to be an HBK Shon or trying to strive to be, you know, a rapper that goes to the studio, a rapper that has an engineer, a rapper that has, you know, that's really actually into his music. So how many kids or young guys like you are really actually into the music, or they really just is it knucklehead more than sensible, trying to make it out of this shit type shit?
I'm gonna put it like this.
Oh, you're one of a kind. Or what is?
Oh yeah, I'm one of a kind, man. I really does this shit, bro. Like a lot of people, especially from my city, they just do it because they see the cash. Like they don't understand the hard work and the work ethic you have to put in.
Yeah, exactly.
They think it's
Real.
gonna happen overnight, man. I've been doing this shit.
You
for
doing
years.
it? That shit real, ain't it?
I've been being consistent. Yeah.
You gotta look. You don't want to take up the engineer's time and you want to go in there and try to knock out verses and shit.
Money, man. 300 for a little.
So how do you write? So what do you write to the beat before you go there? Do you write while you're in the studio? How do you do it?
Do you right?
All right. I don't.
Yeah, you know how niggas say they don't write. They
Yeah.
just go on the mic.
Niggas be
Everybody holds now.
They be
Everybody, yeah, and Biggie. Everybody
Yeah.
thinking hold now. So, but you actually write on a pen and a pad, or you? Cause I still write on fucking a notebook
on my
composition
notes. On my notes in my
in your phone.
Yeah, I used to start off. I used to go to my grandma crib every day. I would go on her computer, look up NBA YoungBoy beats, right? 21 Savage beats, and I go ahead just start like writing.
Doing your thing.
Yeah, I start writing. It was
So do you actually get a beat from a producer that you're working with and then write to it?
Now, yeah.
So you actually write to the beat.
My engineer, yeah.
Cause I have a trick. I write to beats sometimes, but most of the time I don't write to nothing.
You don't write to nothing.
I'm talking about to no beat at all. So I just make my own cadence up. Cause I could rap any kind of way. I mean, not trying to, it's not about me. I'm just saying, but the way how I do it, I could rap any kind of way. I could do the little young thug gangster shit, all that shit. I could do the introspective street conscious shit. I could do all that shit. But the way I write, depending on my mood, I just write to what my cadence is and my flow is going to be. So when I hear an actual beat that I can do that to,
right,
I'll rap. I'll go through 10 different beats and try to rap the same song that I wrote to each beat. It's a hard process. It's not easy. I'm telling you, it's not easy.
No, that's why.
But I'm into music like that. Right. I really want my shit to be perfected. So a lot of times I just don't write to a beat. So when I hear a beat, I'm like, oh, this shit go right.
Let me ask you, young man, a question. Yeah. So what are your musical influences? Like, how do you? Who got you to start rapping?
That's a good question.
That is a good question. The Baby, I messed with the Baby music for the longest. You feel me?
And
so
he from your town.
He from Charlotte, but really, I'm gonna be real. There's this young rapper, this little white rapper named Matt Ox, right? He was, y'all remember that? He had a little face. But look, he was doing it. I seen him blow up off that shit. I was like, this nigga's my age and he blew up. What the fuck? I was like in the 7th grade. I'm
That's
like,
real.
Yo, spinners on the fucking
fidget spinners. I'm like, yo. But ever since I was like a little boy, my mama always had me in like a choir or something. So I was.
You was already into music. You was around it.
I was around it, man.
So your biggest inspiration is the Baby. I'm getting it.
Yeah, the Baby for sure.
That's dope because the Baby is a really dope fucking artist. He's one of the biggest artists in the world. He won Billboards not too long ago. The Billboards Awards. He did his thing. You know what I'm saying? He that nigga right now. He's one of them niggas. Right?
He just hit more Spotify plays than Drake too. Monthly listeners.
Damn.
Yeah.
And Drake is the #1 stream artist of all time, and he got him on the Spotify too.
Spotify.
That's hot. That's fire. Shout out to the Baby. Man.
It's technical.
I mean, all the numbers are
more features. That's why Drake just does solo.
But Drake
just to get it right.
Drake's the #1 streamed artist ever, so it doesn't even matter. You trying to catch up to Drake. No matter if you knock it down one of his records or one of his attributes that he's doing, and you do better than him that month or whatever. Yeah. That's the nigga you're fucking striving to beat. So it doesn't matter. Drake,
like the new Hov.
He's fucking probably bigger.
Everything he put out sick.
Everything.
Might be higher. Hov is Hov.
Hey, listen.
Hov is
Drake
Hov.
don't have an American Gangster type of album.
Man. Because first
and that could be top 2 for Jay.
He's staying in his lane.
Yeah, but first and foremost, Drizzy is a whole nother type of. He a unicorn. He not really. He does everything.
He does everything.
Yeah.
You never seen a Drake. LL Cool J was probably the Drake before Drake. Ja tried it. Ja had his run. You know what I'm saying? Singing another reason. Ja was that nigga. Ja Rule was that guy.
Right.
But Drake just took it to a whole.
Drake had one album.
Now, that's your opinion.
See.
You can't say it one album when 3 of his albums went 4 times platinum.
They had a formula, right?
Yeah, them niggas was selling real CDs though. This wasn't streaming.
But DMX was selling real.
Nelly was selling CDs. DMX was selling. That's what I'm saying. They had organic fans. This is not you can't manipulate those type of numbers. What you think the label was just buying 1 million of them?
Yeah.
All the time.
Yeah, I mean they tell you. QC told you how much. Talk about 250,000.
That'll work it right. Yeah, that worked. Yeah, Dog said 250 to 1 million.
Right.
Dog
to get one single
between 250,000 to 1 million to work a record, a song.
Right.
Yeah, because it's not payola, but it is. I think. It's sort of like it. What the fuck is it? Why am I paying y'all to spin these records?
But look at this though. I feel like Drake is the greatest artist because I feel like he's one of the greatest artists. Respectfully, that man can rap. He can sing. He can go pop. He can do everything, man.
He's a unicorn.
He's diverse. He can do everything, and when he does everything, he can do it the best.
Decade Billboard.
Yeah, artist of the decade.
Artist of the year.
Artist of the decade.
It means a lot. That's over Taylor Swift. That's over all the country or whatever.
He like LeBron.
Yeah.
Basically.
But Michael Jordan
decade, like he like LeBron.
Yeah.
LeBron been the best
Yeah.
player in the NBA for like a damn near
More than a
decade.
decade.
More than a decade.
Who's better than
You
Drake?
know what I'm saying?
Who's better than
Who's
Drake
better
right
than
now?
Drake? Nah, of all, who's better than Drake all time?
Notorious B.I.G. The greatest.
As an artist?
Say that.
Yeah. Biggie's
I
the big.
ain't
For me,
mad at that.
that's a rest in peace, Whitey. Me and Whitey know what's going on.
Rest in peace, Whitey,
Rest in
man.
peace, Whitey.
Of course, man.
Rest in peace, Miss Jackson.
Oh,
Yeah.
I wasn't even gonna try to sell him the move, but yo, let's get 10 seconds, yo, cause my man, I don't want to put it out there like that, cause I don't know if he want me to put it out there like that. But one of my best friends lost his mother today, and she was in the ICU for the last 3-4 days. So we already knew that she was already going through what she was going through, and you know, he just got that phone call from his sister, and I was me and the little young boy was in the car with him, and you know, boy started crying, and you know what happened, and that shit just changed the whole mood up. But I know the show still goes on. We still, even L Doug's so real. Yeah, I ain't even mean to say his name. Fuck it, that's L Doug. Yo, L Doug said, yo, I ain't gonna stop what y'all doing, yo. Y'all just go do what y'all do and just drop you off at your car. A nigga like that right there, he's a very honorable person. You know what I'm saying? He could have just, he could have just said, I'm not driving nowhere right now. I might just walk home from. I
might just go home.
I might just go home. Fuck this shit. Y'all find y'all way to fuck home.
Right.
But he's very respectful, honorable, and loyal dude. So, and he's a family first nigga. So I already know how he get down. And he know you family. He know that you came up here, and then we already talked about this last night. We had fun the other night, and you was gonna come up here and do your thing. And that's what the whole point was. Why we about to go get back to the 5-stick and Devin Haney and all that shit.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, it just hit us like a ton of bricks. So I just want to give let's give 10 seconds to Miss Jackson and Pop Skeeto. Yo, I'm praying for y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? So let me get 10 seconds. I love you, Miss Jackson. May your soul just give us the light and give us some type of, happiness, because I know when people pass away, it's a lot of grieving. So just want to celebrate her at this point. At this point, you just got to just celebrate. Your mother? I don't know. I never lost my mother. My mother's still here. My mother's still ticking. I love my mother more than anything in the world. So I don't know how I would be if I was to ever, my mother with the transition. So. I only have word. I'm not great with death. I'm gonna let y'all know that right now. I'm not great with that shit. I don't even go to everybody's funeral. If I go to your funeral, that means that was. I don't know how you got me there. I must have loved the life out of your ass, because I ain't not a great funeral. I lost so many people. I can't keep going to everybody's funeral. Watching people in the casket. But Miss Jackson, great mother, she's a mother to everybody. She's real smooth, real cool. She fuck with me real heavy too. That's the crazy part. She actually loved me. Like she knows me. She know me for 20 plus years, you know what I'm saying? And that's his best friend, so she know him before me. You know what I'm saying? So it's like when we lose that type of person, we losing a family member. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Whether you blood or not. You know what I'm saying? One of your best friends or your best friend lose their mother. It's like you lost not your mother, but you lost a mother. That, you know what I'm saying?
That shit hit me.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Exactly. So, rest in peace, sleep in peace. And we are praying for the family. We're praying for the family. You know what I mean? I cried as soon as that shit happened. As soon as I seen that nigga's eyes, when he turned around and told me that shit, I said, oh shit. That shit got me. Hit me. So, now the song of the movie. We gonna be well,
Yeah, what you have.
We there. That's a given. Ain't nothing to talk about. I'm gonna let him. He gotta grieve. He gotta do his thing. He gotta talk to the family. He gotta talk to his nephew. You know his mother in Florida. His father, his parents are in Florida, so they're not even here. So you gotta fly. You know what I mean? You got preparations and all that shit. It's a fucking crazy ass hassle. So rest in peace, and everybody pray for L Doug. Everybody out there, please pray. I don't give a fuck if you know him or not. You should always pray for somebody. Use somebody, yo. This is a human thing to do. It's humanity. It's all about humanity at this point. You know what I'm saying? But Uchenna, oops.
Hey.
What's up, man?
Round 2.
You got a story. You got a story to tell.
I don't know which one you want to.
You got a story to tell. You got a story to tell.
Oh no.
Your life.
Oh,
Talk about your life.
My life.
Everybody has a story to tell.
My story's a humble one. Wasn't an athlete. I played the trumpet proudly for middle school through high school. Saw a lot of football games, basketball games. Saw Colin Powell one time. Took a picture with him. Pretty good.
I met her when I graduated. You know,
97.
You know,
Yeah, I was there. I was on the side.
I was out there. Cole gave me the 5 and all. Like, oh.
So at the same time you took a picture with him at the same time? Or what?
No, that's the opposite time.
I think he had glasses on.
When I graduated, you know, what was that, Towson? I think it was
Towson.
I think it was Towson. And Colin Powell was like one of the speakers. He was one of the guys that was there. Mr. Williams know Cole. You know, Mr. Williams is a big deal.
Mr. Barry Williams.
Mr. Barry Williams know a lot of people, so don't get it twisted. He's one of them guys. So, all right. Where you from? Where are you from? Church Lane? What? Chase Bend? Where the fuck you from?
I first of all, I represent Randallstown, but I was born actually in Nigeria.
Okay. People don't know that.
I never knew that.
You like skin. You like skin. Mother want to know you
I'm
got.
from Cherry Hill, though.
That's your roots.
But they said I was supposed to be born in this one date, and then I wasn't. So I, got birthed over there, and I had to wait like a couple.
So who's from Nigeria over there? Your father.
My father. They met at Morgan State University. Shout out to MSU.
That's L Doug at my alma mater too.
The best college in the mother.
Let's slow down, though.
Oh shit! What's the selling guy over there? You ready?
Slow down.
HBCU.
Leading the HBCU.
Okay.
No colors.
So your father's from Nigeria.
He got over here.
I'm talking about from Nigeria. He's a
from
Nigerian.
I saw the trek from the village to Lagos.
Gotcha.
That's like, going from Randallstown to, downtown.
Gotcha.
GWI, something like that.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? And, like on a bike.
Anyway,
On a
bike.
But, he got into a scholarship program. Morgan, they had like this new international studies, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Maryland is good for that. We always get a lot of international students.
They took the plan from New York.
New York been doing it, but we started doing it because we got Micah here, so we got top. We have a lot of colleges. First and foremost, Maryland, Baltimore in particular, has a lot of great colleges from Loyola to a lot of great colleges. Stevenson University is a private. You know what I mean? We have a lot of great colleges. So
DeVry?
Yeah, no, not DeVry. but your father came in on an international joint. And he thrived how? He got what kind of job? How the fuck he supported y'all?
First job
he coming from a whole nother country, a continent.
I'm telling you, the first job he had, he was a fisher. No, he was worked at an aquarium.
Oh, okay.
He worked at an aquarium over east. And true story. He saw the postman, trying to deliver the mail. He thought it was what do you call it, like an NSA or whatever.
That's what he thought.
Like they were like coming to get him to deport.
He thought they was gonna come grab his ass.
Jumped into a
he got out of there, yeah.
No, he jumped into a tank of piranhas.
Oh my god!
Because he thought like it was this big ass tank. Like
was he here illegally?
No, he got here like legally, but he just didn't
You never know. Nigga might be on some bullshit. Somebody come with me.
He jumped in there
come with
and
me.
then he hit his ass up. And he got out there and he was like, "What are you doing?" I thought, he delivers the mail. He was a cab driver. He got stuck up. He said, "I'm done with that."
That was it.
And then he worked at Bambergers.
But what was y'all living at?
We lived over there, Good Now Apartments.
Where's
over there. That's Moravia.
Oh, you gotta talk to the listeners. They don't know that shit.
No, I thought we know him.
We talking, yeah, but you can talk to the listeners. You said Moravia. All right, you over there.
Moravia.
I know where it's at.
Right by the Giant Shopping Center.
21206.
Crenshaw Avenue.
Sicko.
Down the hill.
Okay.
Around the corner.
So they all right.
Then we moved to St. Regis. You know what I'm saying? 6044. And my dad, he worked at Bambergers. Found, he met this guy, Jerry Pittman. Started this little company with helping assistant disabled folks.
Yeah.
Some government shit.
That's that African shit. Africans always get
They always find that
They
type
get
of
to
money.
that shit. They get
They
to
always
that
find
shit.
that.
They always to work for Africans.
Africans always find
I
that
know.
government money.
No, this is 82.
And this
he
leaves
83.
The 80s.
He leaves 83.
You go back what? Back home?
Never to come back. He made so much money. He was just like he left. He left for like a year. He came back, built the company. Basically with the same guy. Shout out, Jerry Pittman, and just started building. Moved to 6044. Boom, moved out the county in 90.
Damn, shit just
So you
started
been-
going uphill from there.
Yeah.
So
you
you
been
said
You been living with both parents.
that's what's up.
Until 1998.
Okay, all right. Well, at least you got that.
I went to court and, you know, like, you have to pick.
But 98 is a long time. You're not a young boy. You know, you're not that.
In 98, we had graduated. What
I
year
You
you
graduated in 97.
Huh?
I
You graduated in 98.
All right, so
Okay,
you
right.
17,
Yeah,
18.
yeah, you
Okay,
grown.
all right, got you.
You know,
Damn, ain't grown.
I done got kicked out of school at January. It was
kicked
a lot
out.
of shit,
A
yeah.
lot of shit. I mean, that's what we here for. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
They know about January 1998. Yeah, tap in.
you did some goofy shit.
No, I got kicked out.
Bye for what? Talk.
It's cool. Oh, okay.
Statute of limitations is over.
Damn, man, I got to that. I got shout out to Moses the Chief.
Mo says, Mo.
Right here.
That's my
What
guy. That's my guy.
Yeah.
That's my online presence.
Already.
But for Trimwork Solutions, yeah, my digital guy, he do all my online shit.
That's what's up, man. So you got kicked out. What the fuck you do, yo?
All right, so I'm more famous for drinking a half pint of E&J early in the morning
At school.
in school. No. Like
Before
before.
school. I mean, but going to school tipsy.
Right.
Sauce.
Ain't nothing.
Damn.
So
Like the winos. You was one. You was, yeah.
You out there, Mom?
Yeah, you got that Johnny Foreman, man. Johnny coming on.
No, I'm on Stevens.
Johnny Foreman,
I'm on my
Jay.
block. I'm on my
Yeah.
block. And, you know, holding it down for the Alkies. So shout out to my man DB. It was called Nick at Nights.
Okay, Nick at Night.
Yeah, you used to get packaged goods out
Gotcha.
there. So I had this half pint, nothing on my stomach. Drank the whole half pint. Boom. Get on the bus, cooling, and then
It's cool. Nah, nigga, he was more than cool.
I'm cooling, but it's not. It's just not. I'm just very sleepy.
Okay.
And then this day we had to jump off the. You do the fire drills.
Mhm.
So that's the day we had to jump off.
We had
the
a
bus.
fire drill, yeah.
Yeah, you remember the little chunky assistant principal? Not to call it chunky, 'cause I love my BBW.
I know you're talking about.
Yeah.
You know the Dubs?
Still on that.
BB Dubs. Shout out to the BB Dubs. Erkin Jerk was our first drip.
That was my shit. That was my first shit too.
Seagram's,
Yeah,
Jay,
yeah,
Erkin
Jay was
Jerk.
my-
I was drinking
Turned me
Thunderbird.
off though, 'cause I
I was
couldn't
drinking,
Yeah.
I was, nigga,
Mad Dog?
I was drinking
Make some love.
Cisco, Boom.
Oh,
Yeah. You didn't understand. I'm
But
from
I ain't
down
drink in high
bottom.
school though.
Red
I ain't
Dog.
drink
I'm from down bottom. Nick's place was right there. Before
Right.
it was Sisters and
I had a
before
40.
Yeah,
when I
that's
was
what
in
I'm
high
saying.
school. Yeah,
Nick's
mine was
place.
40.
We had Nick was
So I
Yeah,
jump off
that's
the
it.
bus,
That's it. And I hit
stumbling, and then I meet. I ain't gonna say hello to my homie.
Hold on. What did he say? Oh, say it again.
So I jump off, so I get off, do the fire drill shit, and this is like I'm in 12th grade. It's
Senior year.
January. I don't,
You almost done.
But I've already missed so many days. I can't even skip this day.
Fucking up.
Fucking up for real.
So again, I ain't gonna say the person's name, but he was like, "Yo, you should leave." I said, "Yeah, that's a good idea, but."
You
I
can't miss no
didn't
more days.
So I'm gonna take you up to the classroom. So person take me up to the room and I'm chilling, right? And I'm like this.
Oh, you in there? You done?
Can't even write the objective, nothing.
I get right the objective on that.
The objective.
The teacher walked in. I'm not even gonna say the teacher's name.
Oh boy.
We all know the teacher, but anyway,
Who the fuck the teacher is?
Right, who the teacher?
Miss
man?
Davis.
Oh, it's not teacher. What you mean? Miss
Yeah, I know.
Courtney?
Courtney.
You know, that's my. Hey, I love you, Miss Davis. You already know
So
it
she
is.
said, "Yo, who smells like a bar in here?"
Oh, my
But I'm
God.
like this. I just felt all these fingers just leaving
So you in English class?
first period.
You in English class?
Because I had to make up these classes so I can graduate. So
Gotcha.
she was like, "All right, so I'm gonna take you down to the nurse's office. What did you have?" I said, "I had some bad Chinese food or something."
You just made up anything.
So we walked downstairs, right, and she's helping me. And I felt like, I got more drunk when she started helping me.
Oh.
And then she walks past the nurse's office.
She went to the assistant, the principal. She taking you to the
She
joint.
sat me in Barry's office.
Mr. Barry
It
Williams.
was a dim light. It was like brown. Like, it felt like caramel in there. Like, So she just sat me in there and left me, right?
Yeah. She already talked to him, probably. She already gave the you know what I mean?
No, I think like when she dropped me off.
She probably went and found him like, yo in your joint. When you get in there,
He drunk.
you talk to this nigga.
So I get expelled. Me and my dad, we fought.
You got expelled because you was drunk?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
No, because it was a fight. Because my parents were getting divorced, and it was just a big, like, the cop got involved. It was, you know.
So you and Pops got into it?
Yeah, but we went to Burger King afterwards. I got the chicken cordon bleu.
Nigga said he went to
That's crazy.
BK after that. So you had it your way, huh?
Right.
You had it your way,
I was
didn't
in
you?
the office. With him like, damn. So I had to go do some counseling and some shit, and
Because you was like, I'm going through it because my peeps are getting divorced.
it's my only cop out.
Oh, yeah.
It's my only cop out. So.
Smart.
Yeah, shit. You had to do something.
You know what I'm saying? That works. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm depressed.
Yeah, but she white boy get depressed and shoot up the whole school. He said,
Right.
all I did was drink and throw up.
You ain't throw.
It was.
Did you throw up?
No, I
You
was
didn't?
good.
Oh, you didn't throw up?
You was an OG.
You just was sauced.
Nigga, OG.
Yeah, they come days ago.
It smelled like an alley in that motherfucker. That's
Yo,
what it was.
all I felt is like all this wave of fucking, you know, just like wind. Like, who's pointing at me and they know that I'm fucked up? Didn't even make it through first period, man. You know?
All right, so you got expelled or whatever.
I graduated.
But how did you graduate?
On the stage.
But how? Like,
You had to do
how
night
did you?
school
Did you have to do
shit?
summer school? What the fuck?
Night
Did you
school.
do? Night school?
No.
They ain't had to do none of that.
You already had passed?
No, I had to do like some AA classes at some shit on the corner of
Well, first step.
Liberty.
First step. I know what it is, nigga. I've been there too many times. I'm locked up so many damn times as a juvenile.
Yo,
Nigga,
yo,
first step.
it was a black motherfucker
Roll,
too,
roll,
man.
right
Yo,
there.
He was cool as shit, man. We played like checkers.
Yeah. They had you doing like drawings and shit.
Right.
All that shit.
So
I
how
know.
do you feel, man? You know what? Man, fuck society.
Shout out to First Step, yo. I used to take Dan Yelpy. I used to take Dan Yelpy. My high school girlfriend. I used to take Dan Yelpy when they pissed me at First Step. They used to piss my ass every other week. I had Mr. Clark. He was my Mr. Clark. Anybody who know
They
Mr.
pissed
Clark?
me for alcohol. They never checked the weed though.
Yeah, they was on my ass.
Me.
They was on my ass. So you went to First Step and you did all this other shit. Got out of high school.
I didn't even graduate. I damn near almost missed it. Shout out to brother David Lewis, man. He was supposed to pick me up. Him and C Money, Carl.
Hey, what happened?
Man, late. Yo, I'm
For your
talking.
graduation?
Man, I'm talking when we got in, they were just counting names, and I was like, "Hey, I'm E." You know what I'm saying? It was.
Yeah, because they go to last name. Cause Wilson, when I got graduated, that was damn near last. I'm like, he's like, gonna call me?
It was.
You know what I mean? Am I graduating? They got me here with my cap and gown and shit. Am I graduating?
That's terrifying.
Say, what's happening?
Hey, what the fuck is going on? I'm last all the time when it comes down to that last name shit. I'm a W, so. So you got out of there. Got out of Rams. So shout out to the all, yo. All forever, yo. We a Ramstown alum. I love you guys. I love everybody who came from out of Ramstown. Unless you a fuck nigga or a shiesty whore. I mean, I'm sorry. I ain't even call you that. But that's what they are. I ain't saying every woman is. I'm talking about the shiesty ones. They're whores.
They matured.
No. The shiesty ones that was then, they were
They're
whores.
not shiesty anymore.
I don't know what they are now. I'm just talking about them.
Oh, okay.
I'm just talking about them. But you know, shout out to the all, man. So you got out of fucking high school, right?
Right.
What was your dream? What was you dreaming about being? Like, did you have a dream?
No, I had it.
Did you have a goal? Any type of goal?
My dad gave me the dream when I was like 28.
So you had to go through your 20s without a dream.
Man, I was just living life, man. I was just living with my cousin. I was working at Melvin's place. Shout out to Melvin's place.
Niggas out Melvin's over east.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was my joint.
My 20s
A lot of
were...
BBWs up
Yeah, BBWs and Melvin's. Shout out to the BB Dubs.
Old heads and shit.
Man, they teach me they wearing, they some
Old
socks.
heads,
They was like, man, what your sock game looking like? I don't know. They was, no, my 20s, I just,
20s.
I
Yeah,
just-
fun. Living life.
My
You ain't no
cousin-
children, did you?
I have to shout out to my man Skola. I ain't gonna say my cousin, first cousin. Whoo, shoo. It was a great time at Melvin's, man.
You had a great time.
I had a great time. But then you get a little older, children and shit. You know,
shit.
Shout out to Miles, Malik, Malia.
Who are them?
Malik is 21.
No, who are them? I didn't
They're
say
my
that.
children. Those are my children.
Okay, tell them who the fuck they are. That's your children.
Yeah, I mean, my children.
Now what's the ages?
Malik is 21. Miles is he's 14. Malia will be 10 this year in August. 26, same birthday as my mother. Shout out to Malik, oldest, same birthday as my grandmother.
Ooh.
Rest in peace, Grandma Maddie.
Rest in peace.
You know, and the fourth is just I'm sorry,
Third.
third and fifth. Miles is the 14-year-old. But,
So they all your biological kids?
yeah, just off of one.
That's what's up. I
You
mean,
know,
shit.
you
They be having different baby mothers. Heavy. They be having 3, 4, 5 different baby mothers. Shit, you got one. That's great.
Yeah.
Why happened? Why y'all didn't get married? What? You don't believe in marriage?
That time I'm 20. I'm 20, like,
You want to think about marriage?
Yeah, I get turned, man.
Yeah, you already had fun.
I
20s,
went to college.
the 20s is your funnest days ever.
My
Like,
Nokia phone went off.
you're no kid. Damn. Nigga said the no kid.
It went off.
You had a chirp.
We talking about 19, like we talking about 2000.
Before the chirp.
2000.
Oh, 2001, the chirp came out. It came out. It came out. So you had a no kid. We all had no kids. We all had no goddamn no kids. We all had no kids, of course.
The flip joint.
The Snake, when I played the game Snake, I was dead. I was dead in the game Snake. Yo, that was my shit, nigga.
Shout out to
Snake?
Yeah.
Yo, you be playing that shit like it's Mario Brothers or some shit. Like, yo, you really trying to top the scores?
Snake.
Yeah, Snake. So,
20, and she said, I went and I worked at MBNA.
okay.
What
What the fuck is that?
That was a credit card hub.
Which was hold on, you used to call motherfuckers?
Yeah.
Oh, he's one of them guys.
Yeah. Get credit cards from old.
Hey, how you doing, sir? I would like to. You had your
Tell you
pitch.
about,
You had your pitch.
This ARP rate, I'm telling you, you're gonna say, well, listen, you ain't gotta use it. It just helps your credit. I mean, I wasn't the best, but it was something. You know what I'm saying?
You was working. You had a job. Shit.
And boom, washing my clothes, and my sister drove her somewhere and hit a speed bump, and boom, she leaking, and she gotta go to the hospital. But anyway, good times, Father 3 proudly,
That was your 20.
Yeah.
Did your thing.
So,
Had fun.
So,
Like we all did.
So to get back to the dream was, I'm stuck at this job I hate, and I'm like, man, I love music. I was emailing my homies with music. Mike knows, as far as shit. I was.
Mike, who was that? Who that? Bumpy? Is that Bumpy over there? That Bumpy Miller? Cletus? Cletus? Niggas don't even know who in the background. I shout him out. It's my guy.
Already.
So you was doing all that. You was into music. You was really into the production of music, writing, all that shit. You was into
just into just different music, just to give people what I was, what I based off of college too.
Yeah.
I learned a lot of down south music, 8-Ball, MJ,
yeah,
Kevin the
UGK,
Juice, Harvey,
Project Pat, 3-6, all that shit. We listen to all that shit, yo.
big
Started with Pete though. Pete really, we've listened to Ghetto Boys and all that shit before and Outkast, but when Pete came out, Pete,
different
he
artists.
took that shit to a whole nother fucking level. Then Cash Money came after.
Duggery, Mia X,
Mac,
Ken Abel,
Mac, Fame, Soldier Slim, all that shit. Yeah, I know. All right, so you had an ear for music. You had an
So
ear.
he said this. He's like, yo, why don't you go to radio? I don't know, how do you do that?
Who said that?
My dad. He was like, why don't you just go
Your
on the
father
radio?
just said, fuck it.
And I looked.
What do he call you? What does he call you? I want to know. What does he call you?
Uche.
Uche. Hey, Uche.
No, Uche. Like, why don't you just go on the radio? I'm like,
try it out.
yeah. So I went. I saw this broadcasting school, Broadcasting Institute of Maryland. It's not long. It's no longer in function.
Okay.
Rest in peace to Mr. John Jeppy. He founded Robin off Howard Stern.
Wow, the black chick.
Yeah, she went to the school.
Shout out to Robin. Robin started early. Robin was one of the best sidekicks ever. Howard Stern is a fucking multi-millionaire, and she was part of that. She was the second voice. She was like how Angela Yee and all the Breakfast Club type shit. It was Robin before them.
Yeah.
Wendy Williams was out too. Wendy Williams was coming up, and Robin was the sidekick.
I'm gonna make a long story short because we got a lot
We
of
go.
things to
I'm
talk
already
about.
gonna cut you off in a minute. Anyway.
But
It's like, no, I'm letting you go. I'm letting you go.
No,
I'm letting you go, man. You got stories.
So I went there. I excelled. I went to WOLB. You always want to go to like Q or whatever.
Yeah.
I'm an intern, so I'm there for like 2 years interning. At
For
WOLB.
free?
Yeah.
That's what interning
AM
means, people. If you don't know.
radio, not at the Q.
It's your passion.
I see Conan. I see Dre Johnson. I see
You seen all the people's bottom on the top.
I'm on the AM side, so I learned a lot about the game as far as how to produce a show, how to structure shit. So when I got my opportunity, boom, I went and learned all 5 stations. And due to COVID, I'm no longer there, but met a lot of great people.
You met a lot of artists. You met all the motherfucking greats. You met a lot of greats, yo.
And I got a Prodigy interview, a Freeway.
Wow, that nigga got P. Shout out to P. Rest in peace,
I
P.
co-produced with Low Black and my man, and then my producer who trained me, James Johnson, with Barack Obama.
Wow.
You know what I'm
Wow.
saying? Like just forming questions.
Gotcha.
Larry Young,
Structure.
Yeah, so one of the great times of my life, but
How long you was there? What was it? Radio 1, right?
11.
Radio 1?
Yeah, Baltimore.
So you was there for 11 years.
Yeah. With three interning. And then,
You was there. I don't give a fuck if you interning, getting paid, not getting paid. You was there. You was involved.
So everybody.
11 years, you met all these artists, Jada Kiss to Prodigy to 50 Cent to, I don't give a, you can name them all. You met a lot of them. You know what I'm saying?
I never boasted about it because they gave me
You
real,
didn't.
They gave me
You
real
never
game.
did.
They
I
gave
never-
me real game, and it was like, and if anything I could say to my brothers, I would, whatever he told me, I'd tell y'all, just keep working, keep striving to be the best because the odds ain't in our favors. So
It's never in our
one
fucking
makes
favor.
it, shit, we all make it. So I keep that, and then I'm able with my peers, my comrades. You know what I'm saying?
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
I just want to ask you one question.
Yeah.
Before we moving right along.
I got a question too.
But we're gonna get to these questions. I'm gonna ask you one. Let Black ask you. Anybody want to ask you? I'm gonna ask you one. I'm gonna ask you a question.
Okay.
How the fuck you lose that job, man?
And
And why was you didn't never put me on the radio? You never put me. You never helped me out.
To be honest,
You ain't say, yo, Herb. You ain't never did nothing for me.
I tell you this.
You love me though. You fuck with me, but you
I
never.
mean, there are factors that go into putting somebody.
Did I have to pay you some money?
Not me personally.
See what I'm saying? How it go? See how this shit go? See how this shit go?
But I didn't say.
I'm not saying anything. You don't have to say anything. I'm asking you a question. You answered it, and I'm just rebutting.
Okay, so
I got a better question. Go ahead.
You know what? Go finish.
Okay, okay. There are levels to getting your song to be on rotation. We're talking about the midday, right? We're talking about from like 12 to 3.
Mm-hmm.
Outside of what's already in rotation from the hits, right? Quote unquote. So your first stab at it is with Next at 9. A lot of
Next at 9, I know about that shit.
Hey, so that's I've cultivated relationships where some songs were played on there.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? I was talking with the homie over here about I was the first ones on Young and May on Chief Keef.
Early on.
Early
when they started, when they were just getting started.
On some YouTube, I'm like, yo,
These
shit,
niggas.
look at these dudes.
Fire.
These
dudes are crazy.
And they're just shooting the shit in their house.
Yo, nigga was in that bitch with no shirt on. They had True Religion jeans. They was just regular shit.
Regular niggas.
Yeah, regular shit. It wasn't even no top production. It was
But
just.
they don't believe until you. So this is what I want to say. This is my advice to you.
Right.
You don't have to fuck with radio. Let them come to you. Pause. You have to your everybody's worth is like if they want to tap in. Oh, they will talk to you. Well, they'll let you know. Like, hey, yo, somebody's going to reach out and say, hey, we want to fuck with
You said some of the publicists too.
publicist or
Means
manager.
a lot.
You know what I'm
Manager,
saying?
publicists mean a lot. They could go in, network and shit, and really go out there and
Right.
do groundwork while you working.
Yeah.
You should. That's the thing about this. Not to cut you off. I just wanted to say that. It's a gem. I'm glad you said that. Yo, it's not all about what you know is who you know. It's I think that's like the number one thing. Relationships.
Yeah.
It's not about what you know, it's who you know. So you can know a lot of shit. You could be the most genius motherfucker in the world, but if you don't know nobody who can put it out there and help you navigate what you trying to convey, it's not going to work.
It does you no good, man.
It's just going to stick to the local or stick to the people that know you and shit like that.
Right.
So
You gotta have a team.
thank you.
It's a
I gotta stand up for that. Hey, Black, we had a whole segment about that.
have a fucking team.
You gotta have a squad.
I have a squad.
Niggas don't be winning shit
You
without
can't
knowing.
do everything.
You
can't.
You gotta be able to know everything.
Niggas gotta go to work and gotta do this. And probably have kids.
With my business,
Like all this other
Mike,
shit.
I gotta have a team.
Look, a quarterback can't throw and catch the joint.
Yeah, so what? That right there is logical.
Yeah.
I'm a logical
You
person.
can't throw it, run down the field and catch it.
If I'm gonna throw the ball, Lamar Jackson will throw it, then run down, catch it,
Yeah.
and score. It doesn't work like
It's
that.
like a bowl where it's like
Yeah.
water. They like,
Why you whispering?
I don't know what that. I thought you were talking about like
Man, get your ass back on that, man. I'm trying to make it about y'all. You know
it's
it.
all, man. It's an apparatus, man. It's
But
Doing way off.
it's all about a team.
Yeah.
Even with this podcast, and I don't give a fuck what's going on, yo. I could go, look, I can sit in front of my camera or my phone or whatever and just talk to motherfuckers all the time. And just put it on YouTube and just hopefully people gravitate towards what I talk about.
Right.
But that's not how I'm wired. I'm not wired like that. I played for teams my whole life. I always know that I need a nigga to get the rebound. I need a nigga I got a dime to. I might have to score. I might have to do. I need other people to help out. That goes with anything in life. I don't give a fuck what business you got. What business has ran without a team? Tell me. I would love to know.
I look at like what Dame Dash was saying on that tour bus. Like, you know, nobody should be the head of the crew.
It shouldn't.
You know what I'm saying? Because one falls off and then like everything falls.
Then what? Yeah,
You know
now
what I'm
that.
saying?
Like I said, you're only as good as your weakest link.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's a fact.
But you have to move pieces though.
Definitely.
Because when you get
all the
older,
time.
more knowledge,
Yeah.
more perception, you know.
Niggas
what I'm
gonna
saying?
quit. You know what I mean? You know how it go.
You gotta bring niggas up, though.
Yeah, but you know, everybody want money. Like, well, but if you got money, I hate when that's what I
In
hate.
the corporate world, I mean, in the working world, is you gotta be cross-functional.
Yes,
Yeah.
definitely.
Cross-functional.
And don't tell me you got money and you good, you up, and then all of a sudden you can't do it no more because you got to get money. What the fuck is you talking
That makes
about?
sense.
You ain't up. You're not really up. Stop it. Let's just not all lie to each other anymore. It's called what's this shit called? What's this
Stop
podcast
capping.
called?
Stop
No,
capping.
what's this podcast called?
Keep it a
Oh,
step.
keep it a stack.
So we're gonna keep it a bang. We're gonna keep it a thou wow, right?
Just like Uchenna say he fucking interned for 3 years
For no money.
Yeah.
before he got on.
Yeah. People
Sacrifice.
Yeah.
Sometimes you gotta do shit for free. You
Yeah,
gotta give
yeah.
shit away for people to
Yeah.
know your shit and fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? Eric Thomas, you know what I'm saying, the hip hop preacher. Yo
See?
gave away his inspirational shit for free on YouTube.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But now he getting paid 20, 40 bands for his shit to show.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Kevin Samuels.
But
Kevin
He
Samuels.
came on.
He gave it all this shit free.
Man, fuck that nigga.
Why?
What?
Why?
Kevin Samuels.
Nah, because
Tell me,
listen, because first of all, listen.
Yeah.
Podcasts have a very it has a good platform, and you can use it really for the benefit of the common people.
Mm-hmm.
He speaks for a small minority of fuck niggas that talk like that.
I don't think it's minority.
Nah.
That's
It's
the
a
way he blowing
minority.
up.
Listen, if
Can't
I
be
see-
a minority if he blowing up like that.
If any people that I know that talk like Kevin Samuels around my company, man, I'm telling you, man.
What? Which y'all gonna have an argument? Kevin
Like,
Samuels?
definitely off of ethics.
But
and
Kevin
what the fuck
Samuels,
you talking about?
but I'm playing devil's
No,
advocate.
okay.
I don't know the nigga. I don't hang with the nigga. I
I'm
don't
sorry,
know.
niggas.
I'm just saying from his perspective, from what I've been seeing, he gonna challenge you.
No.
He's gonna challenge
I don't.
Not what's gonna
He's
run your
not
mouth
talking to
about.
white women like that.
It's not his
No, did you
platform.
see him with white women?
That's not his
On there,
platform.
he's like, oh, this is interesting. The motherfucker only talks.
So you think a white person's backing him?
But see,
That's what it sounds like.
but look,
Yeah.
You're making it seem like a white person's backing Kevin Samuels.
but it's like
Let
this
me hear what you
though.
guys say. Yeah, go
All
ahead.
right, so check this out. The black females who be on there,
Mhm.
they be somewhat ignorant to the fact. Like he's trying to
help.
preach. He's trying to preach them. He's trying to help them. They be ignorant to it and they think they know everything, right?
Cause they think they that.
That's how. Oh, I ain't trying to get canceled, but that's how the majority of black females think. They think they know everything, and you know
it's cool.
That's how it is.
That's how it is.
He's talking from the man's perspective. Like,
yeah, he's not a woman.
Why would you think them guys would pick you?
That's the whole point.
Okay, you know what I'm saying? Like, what do you have to offer?
You talking about these money?
I'm not afraid of him putting the mirror to the black female's face, but the way that he's displaying it and the way that he's articulating it, that's some fuck shit.
But they support him.
They don't be listening. When he explains it in the best way he possibly could, they don't listen.
Without fussing, without arguing,
without going in on them.
He be trying to tell them certain shit. Everybody have opinions, and everybody got how they view shit. But he asking your questions, and when he asks you questions,
be honest.
He's giving you his answer.
He keeping it
You
a
can't
stack.
keep it
in the bank.
You want him to lie. You want him to cater. You want him to
keep it in the
cater.
bank.
You want him to cater.
No, not to cater, but listen. Do you think there's a more effective way to get across your point?
It's always more effective way
to be demeaning.
But I don't think it's demeaning.
Shit.
It's about what they say to him.
But you know that.
He said, you know that. Did you see the D's nuts? You know the D's nuts shit.
You know that.
Entertaining too.
Yes,
you know
that
it's a business.
He's still entertaining. He still got to sell. You know what I mean?
It's a business at this
You
point.
know what I'm saying?
You got this.
Still got to run his business.
Exactly.
Still have to appease to other people that does love the shit that he do.
But it's a
You know what I'm
select.
Even women laugh at it. Women have
Women love him.
Women
watch it like this.
Right. Women love his ass.
But has he ever demeaned a white woman or somebody outside the
Well,
black?
we're
Outside
not
of
talking
the
about
black?
like women.
We're not talking to white.
I don't care about that race shit.
Okay,
bro.
like,
We talking about black women.
I like to see
We're
the
not
full-
talking to the
But
white
do
Fuck
women.
that,
Woman.
yeah. His demographic is black.
Yeah, we
I
gonna
know.
do black
Asians,
shit. You know what I'm
White
saying?
females don't even be coming on there for real.
Yeah.
I know of.
It ain't like that.
Or either white females don't be. White females don't think like the black females. I'm gonna be
They
real.
don't.
They don't have the
They don't.
attitude.
Unless they from the hood. Unless they really from Cherry Hill, South Baltimore. Them white bitches, them white chicks, they think like black chicks. But that's an anomaly.
Nah, I seen
That's
one.
an anomaly.
Nah, I seen
It
one.
doesn't happen everywhere.
I seen one at a funeral a couple of days ago. I'm like, damn, yo, she is definitely from Brooklyn.
Yeah, some white, Brooklyn type chick. That's Brooklyn, Baltimore, not Brooklyn, New York.
Right.
Can I ask one question? Or we exhausted?
Yeah, no, go do your thing.
What's up?
So, oops.
Speak up too.
All right, let me speak up. So check it. You got all this knowledge. You said 50 told you this dude told you this, and all this.
Right.
I say, fuck that job. What's next?
Oh, so what's next is that the next plan is really soaking seeds to be like, you know what, cultivating a team.
Mm-hmm.
The next plan would be, you know,
I asked you to be a part of this team, but go ahead.
to know what you want out of a station, and you know what it takes is like, you know, God bless the podcast. You know what I mean? That will
Podcast is booming right now. That's the number one thing.
It's
right
going to take over.
Fuck a radio.
Radio's supposed to be
Podcast
like
is-
Betamax.
On radio, they asking you about podcasts.
Right.
They talking about podcasts on the
It's
radio.
like blockbusters right now.
Yes.
You know,
Okay.
it's going to go down. And actually, there's some, you know, if you really want to dig deep, there's some personalities out there who is exposing what radio it really is. I ain't going to say too much, but it's out there. Information is public.
Google yourself. Fuck.
Yeah.
Go on YouTube, Google yourself. You don't gotta put everybody out there.
But the next move is being more independent, more like United Masters with
Steve Stout.
Of
course.
That's the next thing for
Distro Kid.
independent people like you.
That's what I'm talking with.
You don't even have
But
to
with
be a
Distro
rapper.
Kid, Distro Kid is
Invest
shit.
in something that can
Distro.
benefit off of that, because sponsorship is at an all-time high. Because and if y'all fuck with them PPP loans, stop it because they coming for you.
No, it's cool if you're doing a real business.
If you're doing a real business,
Yeah, real
God
business.
bless. But
It's
if
great.
you're not, hey,
It's awesome if you're doing a real business, but if you're getting just a scam, then all right, you're gonna go to jail. That's your fault.
it's so much self-investment going on right now to be so independent. It really is. It's so easy.
We can get a
It
PPP
definitely
loan back.
It's really
We
easy.
get a
But
we get a
consistency and content
You got
always
LLC
drive
too.
you forward. If you don't have no drive for it, it's like, you know, I don't respect what Joe Buttons did on air.
as far as what?
firing Rory and Maul, and we're not going to talk about, whatever they want to do.
They talk about it. I mean, he did. I mean, that's a big topic because I don't want to talk about I'm a podcast guy. This is a podcast, and I've been wanting to do it. So let me put this out there.
So
let me put this out there real quick. I'm gonna put this out there. I've been wanting to do a podcast before they started theirs. So don't make it seem like I don't want them niggas to make it seem like everybody following a trend or following a shit. No. Just be respectful and be like, yo, I'm glad that you did follow me. And did look at your shit. Because I already been wanting to do a podcast. I just wanted to do it right. That's all it was about. This is what my music. I don't want to do shit unless the shit right. Unless it sounds good, look good, and all that.
I tell you every
Joe Buttons was I'm gonna give Miss Flowers. I'm gonna give Joe Buttons flowers. Joe Buttons has been fighting for the creativity, the creators, the podcasters, all the guys is getting out of the mud from the beginning.
But when he got on that side, he became what he.
No, he got some M's. He got some M's, and then him and his brothers, his homeboys, his friends, they went through some things about money. But it was more than money. I'm telling you right now. DJ Academics did a lot of bullshit too. And we kept talking about that shit too.
If we talk about Ack as a
Wild
solo,
and Rory every week.
He did the everyday struggle. Now he's solo, right?
But he was Wild and Rory. That's a nigga that's on Joe Budden.
But that was personal shit, though.
It was personal more than just money, yo.
No, that was personal.
I know it was personal.
Like leaving cars.
They ain't gonna say it. It's personal. Yo, you let this nigga run your mouth about me. That's like Black. That's like Black getting his own platform, run his mouth about me. We actually had, all right, me and Black, we have a good relationship, with great friends, right? Black started his own little shit, right? Got his own podcast. Now Black got his peoples that's doing the podcast. His peoples. Academics don't know them. He never worked with them. You know what I mean? I never worked with them. But that's his peoples. But they have a misunderstanding. They don't fuck with each other. Whatever happened. The nigga that don't fuck with Black and his peoples is running his mouth heavy about his peoples. Not about Black. He said he still fuck with Black. I love Black. Black doing his thing. Well, shit, I support Black. But I'm wilding the shit out your homies, nigga. Your friends. That's what I think would happen to the Joe. And that's why you not gonna keep wilding my niggas.
Hold on,
and Joe don't say nothing.
Yeah, but
I'm like, Black, you ain't gonna say shit, nigga.
Because we can make
and I'm your man.
Statement. You know what I'm saying? Like you can have a podcast where people can look at somebody different when they see them in person.
Yes. They always have it. Nigga, I've been out with the trust me.
You know what I'm saying?
I've been with the best. I've been with the biggest drug dealers that's gone, it's over with. And no matter, I can talk about it now. Statute of limitations is over, niggas is dead and all that shit, feds and all that. I've been around big boy shit. We've been around top NBA players, top shit. We in VIP with all them niggas. A lot of them niggas ain't who they fucking say they is. And I don't even gotta say their names, the people that I met. But Beanie Siegel, he's a real one. Oh yeah, I met him. And I met him with a nigga that was really meeting him. We ain't talking about just meeting him. We talking. They talking about other shit. But like I said, statute of limitations is over. My man gone.
So you saying Jadakiss lost?
No, I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that. You just, I can go. I know what you're saying. I'm not gonna say it because Jadakiss shit was crazy. It was crazy off a disco beat, man. He went crazy. But Beanie, you know, it's Beanie. Beans was really, really still on the streets.
I was with this motherfucker over here.
Beans,
we heard this joint, but like not the first time, but it was just like, yo, we had to know the TV.
Nah, shit was crazy. That battle was crazy. But you know, that could have ended up bad. Because them niggas was really.
They was really about it.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. A lot of niggas don't be really about it. Like, God, them niggas. Beans a real nigga. I can vouch because Beans a real nigga. I met him in person, all that. Shook hands, all that, talked to him. I'm watching my man talk to him about things that I don't even have nothing to fucking do with. This ain't about rap. My man ain't no rapper. He should have been putting me on. See, let's talk about that. Todd should have been putting me on. I don't know if he did say that about me, but all I know is he was talking to Beanie about them things, man. All I know, that's all I know. But the point is, what I say before we started the show, it ain't about what you know. It's about who you know. and I can give it to you. We're gonna get off of you. You told your story. You let niggas know what the fuck you is. Uchenna still here. He's still stomping these grounds. He not quitting. Don't matter. Yeah, he met all these celebrities. He been through a lot of shit. He's been through some things, man. You know what I'm saying? And he's still here. He's still here to talk. He's talking to me about what's going on.
Right.
I don't think he ever told this story. Like certain stories we just got, the African, your father, I haven't got this story from you. I didn't know this shit. That was new.
83.
People might think, oh, he already knew that. No, I didn't know about that. I know things about you, but I didn't know that. You stomped, you met all these people, and you did what you're doing. And like Black said, what's next? What would you like to do? What would you like from all that shit you learned, all that experience you got, yo?
I want to do the documentary.
How you want to do it, though?
I'm gonna go to each borough, each
Like Smack DVD?
Everybody
Yeah,
tell
like
me
Smack.
out and tell me how y'all, I'm going up top, I'm going down bottom, going.
I would love to be with you. See, that's the whole point.
I'm
See
going
what I'm
to
saying?
Shakespeare.
Me and Black will go. We'll travel.
This block from Washington Avenue to, Tiverton.
Tiverton.
You know what I mean?
Tiverton.
Like,
Niggas said Tiverton. That's Randallstown shit. Niggas don't know about
It's
that.
a lot of history. It's a lot of real entrepreneurs. A lot of good brothers. We lost.
Man, I know some of
We
them.
lost a lot though.
Oh, my God.
Lost a lot, and for us not to even for you to have this platform, and to see, I haven't seen my brother in 5-6 years, man. No, not 5 years.
You said
no,
3 years.
3 years.
18.
3 years.
Oh,
I'm
18.
not trying to be dramatic.
But the crazy part is, Alf, the reunion that we have and all that shit. Hopefully we do it this year. I'm in the inbox.
I seen something.
We talking about it. But hopefully we can do it again. We didn't do it last year because of COVID.
Right.
But that was traction.
Yeah.
Do you know the podcast would be? You know how crazy the podcast would be if we did that
live. Everybody.
shit. Now you're listening. Now you understand.
Put a banner right out the table. You know what I'm saying?
We'll have cameras crazy. All that shit. The production will be nuts.
It's a great community. If you ever been around, this for the first time.
So you going
Yeah, Sturdy, I help shoot that one.
Yeah. We'll bring the game back.
We're gonna do that. That's what I'm saying. Yo, shout out to the Randallstown alumni and my committee, all the people that's in my committee, like Rel and Dana and it's a bunch of them. TJ Stallings, you know what I mean? It's people that's in the committee that we trying to really rally the actual Randallstown reunion back like we normally do, and it's been big. It's been crazy. T-Man. You know what I mean? Like, it's been crazy.
Giving away cars,
scholarships. We gave away cars, scholarships, and all that shit.
Give away the cars, shit was dope.
Yo, but the crazy part is that we couldn't do it last year. It's like, you know how shit go. You know how shit go when shit stop. Niggas be like, all right, it's over, man. It's over. No, do it again. Let's go. Maryland's open again. Baltimore County open again.
But it's still a word of mouth thing. Like even with the Facebook shit, people ain't gonna be on that. Like, so if you send me a text like, yo, we all coming up to Northwest region.
Networking is nothing.
I know my people will call.
Networking is nothing.
I'm gonna talk to baby.
Oh, everybody we love and everybody we fuck with. Tell everybody it's going to get paid. You know everybody gonna come.
Expiration dates.
It's going to come. We're going to do the Randallstown reunion. Hopefully we do it by the end of the summer before I go on my cruise. Yeah, my cruise booked. I'm out for 7 days. I'm going like 3 different islands. I'm talking my shit. Talking my shit.
He's going to Florida.
No.
He's going to Key West.
Oh, you know I ain't doing none of that.
He's going to see the 3 hours off.
No, we going to DR, all that shit. We hitting the joint.
We out there.
Yeah, we out there. You'll see. I'm gonna record it and then put it out there when we get back.
Cruise be nasty as shit.
No, I don't know what cruise you been on.
I don't know.
Have you been on a Disney cruise?
I be seeing them.
I'm asking this.
I be seeing them docked off the motherfucking coast because they got
Nah, you been on that's that bullshit shit. I'm talking about top shit. Have you been on a Disney cruise?
Disney.
Yeah, it costs too much money, don't it?
I have no.
Well,
I have
you
no
don't know.
I have no desire to get sick on a cruise.
No, see that you have a bad.
It could be Disney.
That's
it
your
could be
fault.
Universal. It could be
No,
Carnival
Disney is
cruise.
way
So you
different.
can't even tell you on the water when you're on
You know what the fuck Disney cruise? You know what? Yo, that shit is the most amazing experience. One of the most amazing experiences I ever had in my life.
I don't even think I've
Shit is retarded.
I ain't never been on.
They got their own, and they have their own
I
island.
ain't never been on.
Disney have their own island. island. Not only we went to Bahamas, Nassau, and all that. Yeah, we went to that. We went to a lot of little. We went to 3 different joints. But Disney had their own island. They have their own shit called the Disney Island.
Jeffrey Epstein.
Man, oh my God, man. You said Jeffrey Epstein. Piece of shit. You're a piece of shit for that. Nigga said Epstein.
They got their own island.
But they really, like, that shit is amazing. So, but yeah, shout out to the cruise lines out there. If you're a bullshit cruise line or good cruise, I don't know. I'm only interested in the good shit. You know what I mean? All inclusive and fly shit. We go to the fly islands. I love that shit. But
yeah, I went to hedonism. Didn't know I was going to hedonism. I saw it on the fucking brochure, right? You know, you go online and you look at it and like, oh, it's cool.
oh, you checked it out.
Yeah, you know.
So you had a bad experience.
Oh, not a bad experience. I just didn't know how inclusive it was.
Yeah, you putting.
I'm just.
It depends on what cruise line you go on. Don't try to put your bad experience on the next cruise line.
No, on the cruise line. That was a flight from, Baltimore to Jamaica, and the room wasn't ready yet.
Oh, there was a lot of little fuck shit going on.
No, it was just like a lot of white women with their titties out.
Oh, for real?
Just like naked,
Look,
walking.
This is keeping it stacked. You see how she come out of nowhere? We ain't know about this.
Yeah, Jamaica was like, and they were just
They came out here like it?
No. They were just walking, like just
out there,
topless.
Nothing like a new beach.
No, I went to a new beach.
Using a new beach.
I saw it. I was like, oh, they just had like frizzy bikinis on, but like why? Yeah.
Oh,
I seen one. I was like, all right, that's kind of cool. But I just seen like a whole. So they just had their titties out. Oh Lord, and then there was like a strip show right over by the pool, like 10 minutes, man. We already got some bud from the guy was like this. He's like, y'all want some weed? I'm like, hell yeah. I'm going to hump the horn twice. He's gonna throw some shit in there. Just
was it dirt?
No, it was.
Oh, it was a fire.
It was a fire.
A lot of them
I had to
shit
give it
you
a
go.
blade.
The dirt niggas be at the beginning. Like when you walk off the shit, they be like, yo, I got this, I got this.
I was talking so much shit. I was talking so much shit. Like, yo, I ain't with all that. I was constantly like, now you give me the real shit. Like, if you don't got the real shit, don't fuck with me. Pause.
Gotcha.
And he threw the motherfucker in there, and then like the white people went in the bag, and it was, and that shit was fire. We had to get that shit away. It was so much. But anyway, yeah, it was just.
All right, enough about you.
Yeah.
Fuck out of here. Fuck him. Get him out of here.
DMX album. How about that?
Nah, let's talk about my man. Y'all got it.
We gonna I'm gonna bounce it back to you, right? And you got some music now.
The hell of music out.
Oh,
I dropped the mixtape, Heartbroken Soldier, out on all platforms. Man.
That's what it's called?
Heartbroken Soldier.
You got some music out, and I like your shit. Cause I like the young boy shit. Don't think I'm a 90s, 80s nigga. I just like all old school shit. I'm the one that they always say, Herb, you don't dislike nothing. You like every goddamn thing. Everything that come out, you like. It ain't that. It's just certain shit that I do like. And I promote it and I highlight it. Exactly. You don't know if I don't like the rest of the shit. I might just like that song. I might just like 2 songs. I don't know. But that shit was rocking to me.
So
the shit you let me in, let you go in. Put on your hottest single out right now.
Hottest single out.
And what is it called?
Shit, no text back.
No what?
No text back.
Okay, don't text me back.
No text back. No text back. Hottest single out right
And
now.
you know we can put the real joint on the joint.
For sure. That's everything.
You know we can put the real joint on the joint.
That was then I gave her a spanking until the whole made me stand
Talk your shit. Stand up.
That nigga cool, hey, they like I switch and run up. I'm back at the run, I'm one of the secrets, I'm wearing the blicky, my shirt be picky, I told her the whole you know you flicky, show like you Ricky, if you ever tip me, this 40 be shitting, it's ready to eat that out the head, you niggas be, I'm ready to mark, I'm thinking I'm healing.
Get ready to mark up your head.
Pretty petty, my bros retarded on edit. You ain't really stepping like how I be stepping, running on personal electric weapons. I gave her a 7, I told her to let me shoot me to heaven. When she clapping, yeah, when I made it shit happen. She don't know who I am, she acting. They be dripping and dodging static. I might fuck on the carpet Aladdin. She can twerk on the nigga, she rap.
was checking the back of my groove. Shorty thought we was dead, and I gave her a spin and tell her hoe maybe some noodles. I'm ready to burn. Thought you was gonna turn that nigga pull me. Doing my thing and I stay in my lane. Out here chasing no cooler. Feel like I switch on run it. I'm catching some bone on money. The city took over the blicky. My shorty be picky. I told her we making a flip.
Man, I'm freaking.
I'm ready to rock and cook and I'm hungry. I'm coming back at it, I'm trying to be sober, I can't be the addict, she throw it back on me, so I gotta slap her. That shit been coming to life, be laughing. Why? If you see me with me, you know I'm smashing. I just started laughing, I told her to eat, she just started gagging. I'm busting, I'm using rubber now, I gotta flush in my kids in the toilet, damn. Ugly, remain go call my cousin. Solitary sometimes I love you. Push a homie up now, it's above me. 2030, I'm driving a Rari. I'm gonna show you shit like a Barbie. I'ma get it. You show up the army. I'm naturally charming. I'm the shit, so I'm gonna give you some
They
charm.
naturally charming.
I'm gonna be trapping to pick at a party. No test back, I'm on the move. I was tripping the back of my groove. Shorty thought we was dating, I gave her a spanking and told her hoe maybe some noodles. I'm a German, maybe some noodles. I thought he was gonna turn that nigga pull.
Yeah.
Thing I stay in my lane, I LA chasing no cooler.
Yeah.
And I got a switch on run up.
Hey.
I roll with the blicky, my shorty be. I told her the hoe, we making a get shot like you Ricky if you ever tip me. It's funny, man. Get shot like you Ricky.
Yeah.
I'm ready to mark it, thinking I'm here with Ella. HBK shit.
Yeah.
Bang shit.
I'm talking about that.
You smell me.
That was hot though.
All day.
That's what I'm talking about, yo. That's what we here for, yo. Woo! We here to highlight, man. We here to highlight all. I don't care if you young or you my age, even older. I don't give a fuck about age and all that shit. That's the problem with black people. We always try to limit shit to age.
Exactly.
You can't rap because you older. Or you can't rap because you're too young. I don't know what the fuck is y'all talking about. Y'all just always try to put a block up for black people. We can do what we want because we're gods. We're kings. Do what you want. You talking your talk. You dripping out. You got the video. Shout out to shout out to HBK, brother. Tell them where to go at again. We're going to do it again. Where to go at to watch you.
Instagram, HBK_Shon, SHON, and all major platforms, HBK Shon, SHON, man. Everything, Google me. Tell the big Google me for sure. Girl, hey, tell your bitch to Google me right now, see if I pop up.
Yeah! Talk. That's what it's about, though, because
I like Shon.
a lot of, you know, I deal with a lot of people, period. I know a lot of people. I'm into people that's doing positive things. And that's what this podcast is about. People that's doing positive things. We're trying to put positivity out there as much as possible.
Right.
Because all right, let me ask you a question. Where does the positivity come from when your city, you're Charlotte, you from Charlotte? Yeah. So where's the positivity come from? Do anybody promote positivity? Promote that no haterism, none of that hating ass shit. I'm trying to watch out. I'm trying to look out for my little young boy. Who's those guys? Where's those guys at in Charlotte? Because I'm telling you right now, when you on my motherfucking show, this is keeping a stack.
Right.
We here to do that. That's all I'm trying to be about. I'm a cross marketer. Let the cross market. You got your thing going, got my thing going, let's cross it.
Exactly.
Without hate. Without like, yo, he ain't gonna put this up. He ain't gonna. No, I mean.
But Boosie made a great analogy. He was saying like, yo, you get the most hate
in your own city. And
that's that's
the truth.
That's the truth.
Right.
So how do you want to expound out of your city? Just not your city. You always got to rep your city. Your city is your city.
For sure.
I don't give a fuck if you hating or not. I'm still going to rep my city. But how you want to expound out of that? How you going to get out of your city to let other people know that's not from your city about who the fuck you are and what you do and what you're great at?
Like, elaborate on that some more.
What is your plan?
To get out.
How? What is your plan? I ain't gonna tell. Look, I know he probably got some shit in his mind. Like I can't tell y'all every little thing that I'm doing.
Nah,
But
I'm gonna keep
what
it
is
stacked,
your
man.
Yeah, you gonna keep that?
So
So let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question. How do you see yourself being one of the young leaders out of your city and keeping yourself out of some bullshit? You know, because listen, I know this hip hop shit comes with some street shit.
How do you get? How do you get? Shit get.
how do you
Niggas start hating bitches.
So, how do you keep yourself?
Get more pussy.
You have a team around you that's like, hey, there could be like 5 people behind this curtain, knowing that they got your best.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
So how do you move around the city?
I move around like this. Like I said earlier, I'm more of a homebody anyway. If I'm not out getting money, what the fuck am I out for? Or if I'm not
Yo, niggas don't meet a lot of people like that though.
Right.
A lot of little young niggas be outside.
They be outside and they like it sucks to say, but they be outside and they get killed. You feel me? Or they get locked up on some bullshit. Like me,
You don't want that happening to you.
man. I'm not trying.
I don't want that happening to you.
I'm not
at all.
Like I don't got nothing to prove. All I'm trying to prove is that I'm the hardest rapper.
Be viral. That's how they get at him.
That's how you get at
He on that viral shit.
You kill him with success.
He's
Success.
I don't mean
That's
like,
real shit.
But
you killing with success.
But you do know that going outside, you have to go outside.
of course.
Yeah, you gotta touch the people.
See when I'm outside though.
Pause.
Yeah. So when you outside, I'm always moving smart because niggas don't, bro. Thing is, people don't even be ops for real. They just be haters. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. They be trying to get at you over some silly shit. Like, and it be when you're an artist, you don't know who's trying to show you love, like who's approaching
Who
you,
fuck with you,
and who's trying to get at you.
Really, yeah, exactly.
Exactly. 'Cause I was
You gotta be on.
right.
Talk
you gotta
about
be on
your
point.
OG be lacking or some shit. That's what you said.
Niggas be coming.
What you say on the joint?
I was like, your homie be lacking.
Your
Like,
homie
you
be
can't.
lacking.
You
Can't be
cannot afford
lacking.
to be like, man. It be a lot of.
You be on point.
Man, of course.
You got ring doorbell. You got ring doorbell.
Man,
You need to invest in that.
ring doorbell.
No,
Shit,
you
that's
got
going.
to.
That
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
That shit be videotaping everything.
Yeah, that-
Because
Why not have it?
Put that
But
money
when
on that.
you out,
you see what happens in academics.
when you outside though, like if you moving around and Charlotte, like you go into the malls and stuff, you wanna make sure you're protected, whether you be protected or someone around you be protected. If you're an artist, right?
Didn't the baby had to smoke a nigga at Walmart?
Nigga had to smoke a nigga at Walmart for, you know what I'm saying?
Cause they tried to rob him.
But do you
He was with
have
his
those
child.
people that not gonna, like, you know what I'm saying, like, not to take it to those type of level, but you do
Nah, they
when
gonna take
you do move, you move correctly.
They gonna take it to that level. Of course.
God,
I'm not
understand.
saying that no because we're not gonna.
No, we're not promoting violence.
We're not promoting
What
violence.
shit be going on?
Protecting yourself.
We need
Right,
to,
you know what
you
I'm
need to
saying?
understand that. You know that.
Right.
That's what I admire. I admire that the fact that you understand, like, niggas really will wow you.
Yeah.
Nigga do you dirty, greasy. I don't give a fuck if you got money or not no money. If you think you got money, he still might do you greasy. Because you might try to take the gun from him, or you might do something he not telling you to do.
You gotta keep your eyes open.
Yeah, you gotta stay focused.
You gotta
man.
be alert all the time.
Swivel.
Like how I was saying. I was at North Play not too long ago. Oh, boy, had walked. Yeah, that's
See,
mall.
they don't know that. You gotta
See,
know that.
oh yeah, let me tell y'all.
That's what I said. You gotta tell them.
Yeah, tell them.
So in Charlotte we got malls. Like Charlotte is a crazy city, bro. Like someone just got shot up at the mall not too long ago. When I was that it was one of the malls, I can't remember the name. And then a couple years ago when I was shopping for my birthday, this girl got shot at the mall at like Concord. So yeah, and they just had to shoot at North Lake Mall not too long ago too. Like they
at the mall.
Like
It's
Charlotte,
not even out in the hood.
like,
It's at
man,
the mall.
I'm gonna tell you like this. Charlotte, wherever you at in Charlotte, shit can go down any second, bro. Like it don't matter you on the west side, east side, north, south. You feel me?
Don't matter.
And it can go down any time. So
That's just crazy.
yeah, like
He just living those like
she wasn't even street involved or nothing. Like she wasn't street involved. You can get hit up.
I have, and I'm about to single you out because I'm here with all my peers, right?
Right.
My OGs, to be honest, to be for real. Now, I wrote this down in my little, in my book. Going to a new school concert versus an old school concert. Like, I couldn't say to my peers to say, hell, you want to go see an NBA YoungBoy concert.
I would go, but a lot of people wouldn't.
Yeah.
But if I say let's go to, back in the 80s,
We go
let's
to a whole night.
KRS-One.
We go to one
Big
of those
Daddy
type of.
Kane joint.
We
Like,
there.
I feel like it's more of a risk to go to these, even if it's not like a stadium or whatever. It's like even like a club or whatever.
Yeah.
And it's more dangerous to kind of fuck with y'all music.
Yeah, like
versus kind of like trying
No,
to
young niggas be on their shit.
and not to cut you off, but like shit is dangerous. Like as far as I'm not sure if y'all was aware of the Quando Rondo situation.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, all right. So
I
look,
know everything about it.
y'all saw that little snippet that Academics posted when Quando was performing, and it was hardly anybody there. It was like more people on
He
stage.
did that with Moneybag Yo too. That was some bullshit, but I don't know why he did that.
Yeah,
why you ain't show the other show?
Yeah, exactly.
They only show that show that a lot of people wasn't
But
there.
see-
But I don't like when black people try to just degrade black
Great
people.
other black, but Quando he did wish death on Academics though. So they got their little issues going.
I know that. I just don't like. Not even just fuck acting. Fuck about him.
Yeah.
It's just about us. Period.
he can't.
Why do you always highlight the bullshit? Why you highlight shit when you don't do good?
No.
Highlight when I do good.
Highlight when he donates to something.
Yeah, niggas don't do
So
that.
if we talk about Quando Rondo and we gotta put blame on Angela Yee, giving them a fucking platform to be like, all right,
Explain everything.
a big brother.
I
How would you feel like, nah, yo, he was giving you the breaks, and then like, yeah,
Beating the shit out of
your
him. I
boy
fuck with him.
does what he's supposed to do.
That's what we supposed to do.
No, I watched it.
No, he did what he's supposed to do.
Kenny
because, you know
Vaughn,
what I'm saying?
rest in
Niggas
peace,
don't
Kenny
fight
Vaughn.
no more.
Rest in peace, Kenny
You know
Vaughn.
what I'm saying? So if you,
But people missing the when I was watching the video, I was like, damn, Quando getting his ass whooped. But I saw them like 20 other niggas walking up too. I'm like, what the? If I'm little Timmy, I'm hopping out too, bruh. That's the bag right there. You must protect the bag
Hey,
at all
Buck,
costs.
if I'm getting beat, if I'm getting banged on, what you gonna do?
Jump in.
Like, bro, you
You
gotta
out of
protect
there.
the
You gonna let me
bag.
get
We get you out of
I
there.
can fight, but goddamn, them niggas
Get you out of
still.
there.
Right.
He got me. He
And
got
there was
me.
20 more of them walking up. I'm thinking they finna jump him. Like, bruh, if I was, fuck it. If I was in that situation, I would want my boy to do the same thing. Like, bruh,
course.
I'd be looking at the corner.
yeah,
like,
but see, but it's just
Niggas don't want to die. Ooh.
yeah.
Niggas don't ain't trying to die.
And I think
I don't wanna die.
I
Goddamn, I'm a rat.
I can see if pistols was drawn on both ends, but we're talking about some dudes getting.
It don't happen like that. Don't matter.
But look, they was about to jump him though. I don't think you seen that.
They was about to fuck him up.
Von's a known killer. Everybody know that nigga. Von
Everybody
got
know
body.
that.
Now look. Now
He
what?
done bitten all that
now,
shit.
Now put it like this. What if Timmy ain't shoot and Quando end up getting killed? Now think about it like that. People gonna look at Timmy like, what the fuck? You had the gun.
You ain't
Why
do nothing.
You see what I'm saying?
You gotta go home with that shit. You ain't do shit, nigga.
You made
You got your man. You got your man. He did what he supposed to do.
He did what he supposed to do.
Niggas don't want to hear that
He out
because
on bail.
But
right
that's
now.
why hip hop is hypocrite.
you're like,
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
right.
true. Hip hop.
Oh, my bad.
Because the fans just at home thinking this all entertainment, bruh. People
shit
are
be
dying
real.
behind it.
No, I already see.
Yeah, but
It's more kids dying, more rappers dying than we ever seen before.
Right?
We had Pop, Big,
Right, yeah,
Big
yeah.
L.
That's the thing about it. That
Over
boy-
money,
Yeah.
man.
Jimmy out of recipes. Jimmy
Kids are
Bumbo to
dying like
Pittsburgh.
All my little guys from Baltimore got killed in school.
all of them. Every time
Leaving an event
You know what I mean?
for the children.
Yeah, you know what
All
I mean?
that like in the middle of the street, like I'm just gonna stand in the. Yeah.
It be crazy, bro. Like,
That's all. I just wanted to know your perspective. That's a good ass, good topic. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
for sure.
I just want to know your perspective of how to come up in Charlotte and you doing what you doing. Everybody doing what they doing. You just gotta stay focused.
Oh, yeah.
Your head on the
I
swivel.
was about to say that.
But RD, I mean,
Examine the room.
Mm.
You know what I mean? You gotta examine the room. When you come in the room, you gotta see what's going on.
Gotta see
Hey,
what's
let me
going on, see
ask you a
that
question about affiliations. Not no gang shit, but like as far as industry, if there's certain people that
Is he a plant?
My plan.
He I don't know.
Shit.
I don't know.
Nah,
I'm looking at video production. Like I don't know how
Hey,
he's
listen,
comfortable here.
everything I be doing
and the
organic.
mayor. I don't know,
Okay.
man.
Is that
You
your-
got
Yeah,
that shit.
yeah.
The OG that that video production and
That
stuff.
shit looks great.
It should look great. That money
Yeah.
was
Do
great
your
too.
thing.
The money was great to pay the nigga. That
Oh.
shit.
Oh, okay.
That was 300. Shout out Chanky. He shot that, but that was 300.
Oh,
That's
that's
a little
love.
janky.
Yeah,
Put that
Lil
together.
Chanky.
Homeboy put that together.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He
it's
put
good.
that together.
Yeah.
That was hard. But you know,
We gotta ask
So
these questions.
affiliations. So if you have a known beef with somebody and somebody out there at camp wants to collaborate with you, you got smoke with somebody.
Nah, that ain't gonna work.
Okay.
You ain't gonna do it.
That's not gonna work.
Moral compass.
Yeah.
You have a moral
That's-
compass.
That's like you my let's say you my partner. Niggas who I got beef with trying to like do something with you. You feel me? You're not supposed to.
You're not gonna tell me? Like, you
I'm
gonna
like if you know I got smoke with him, like
you supposed to be like, yo, Herb, niggas about to come down on you, man.
yeah.
You don't tell me that, you ain't right. You let it go down, like,
Yeah, like, bro,
you ain't giving me an out or nothing, or a chance or nothing.
exactly. Like, you
I
got-
like that. Because a lot of motherfuckers don't be thinking like that. They might
Man.
say it. They might say it,
See,
you know,
see.
and really do some opposite shit.
But this, let me give you the flip side on that. Now, if we're talking about, you know, if you're an entertainer, you're in the business of entertaining us,
Yeah.
and if we want to, like NBA YoungBoy don't want to collaborate with some certain artist because
Yeah.
of real street shit.
Yeah.
Should real street shit get in the way of having good collabos that we may not even
I mean,
have situations like to have that happen, like you not say you and an op. Yeah,
Yeah.
it could be some personal shit,
yeah.
but on some industry shit, like everybody get money, everybody's gonna benefit from it. Do you think like as you being a a youngin in the joint, and I'm saying just as far as what is being given to you,
Coming up.
do you think you couldn't?
I couldn't. Me personally, no. If me and someone has an issue and trying to, that's some fake shit. Like I know the industry is based off a lot of fake energy and fake things, but no, I'm not doing that. I'm too authentic for that.
Okay. Oh, okay. Hey,
That question good.
put you on the spot.
I'm not doing that, man.
Let me ask you a question though.
What's up?
I got a question for everybody in the fucking room. And we're gonna start with you because you're a young boy.
Oh boy.
In the 2010s, basically from 2010 to 2019, who would you add to the Mount Rushmore?
Right.
We have Drizzy, Kendrick, Cole, cemented, boom.
Of course.
They made all the money, hits, whatever, they did all everything in the 2010s, right? Who are you adding to that Mount Rushmore? Just one person. I don't need the honorable mention. I don't need 5 niggas. You know how niggas always like, yo, I vote for him, I vote for him. It's just one person. You got Drizzy, Kendrick, Cole. Who's the fourth? It's only 4 on the Mount Rushmore, right? We all have our honorable mention. We all have somebody that could have been there, might be there. Who would you do? You're 16 years old. You might know more than us. I mean, not more than me, because I'm a Schwab. I'm a music junkie. But I listen to everything. But what I'm saying is, from a young man's perspective, he's 16 years old. He's only 16, bro. He's only 16.
That's crazy though. That's crazy though.
And you got
He holding his own and shit.
And
You know what I'm saying?
And he making good music.
Holding his own.
You know how to make good music. You know what to do. I see what you're doing.
Right.
Look, I went to the archives after I left and I looked at something.
Yeah.
You can rap. You know what to say.
Yeah.
You're not just
I'm
saying
not just
shit.
speaking
'Cause
bullshit.
the beat hard. Okay, we love the beat, but you're saying things to the
That's what
beat
I'm
and how you flow and you're adding your perspective to the fruit. All that. You're doing all that shit. You're doing good. What I'm saying is, who would you put from 2010 to 2019 on the Mount Rushmore? That means overall. That don't mean your personal favorite.
Right.
It's not your guy that I listen to. I love Currency. Could I put Currency up there? I don't know because he don't have the hits. He don't have the hits, but he has the underground presence, like Griselda. He has the underground presence. Crazy.
Right.
Currency is currency. So if you know who Currency is, when you go to his shows, you're gonna be like, damn, everybody know his music. Everybody know all that shit. You wouldn't know that because he's not hot on the radio. He's not. But when you go to his shows,
Right.
when you go to an intimate show of Currency, it's hot spitter.
Dinked out.
You're gonna be like, dang, everybody blowing big grass. It's amazing. But you wouldn't know that. You would think he's the biggest artist in the world.
Right.
But he's not. But who would you put in from 2010 to 2019? I'm gonna ask you first.
With
then
the
we're gonna go around.
three people. With the three people once again.
You don't know what Drizzy,
It's Drake, Kendrick, and Cole.
and Kendrick and Cole. We know that. We all know.
We need to take one of out of there, but
You can't take one album. They sold more than everybody.
We gotta take.
They sold more than everybody. Their presence, the lyrics, they're bar heavy.
I feel like you got something personal with Kendrick.
That's what it is. But we gonna get to that.
Yeah.
See, you have to go with Nicki Minaj, man.
I said
You
that.
have to go with Nicki Minaj.
Nicki is the fourth.
Because you.
I don't know why you want to do it because she's a woman. I don't know how you feel about her.
She
No,
does-
no,
She does
nigga.
better numbers than
No,
I
nigga.
think she does better numbers than male rappers, bro.
She got
Just in the pudding.
everything. It's Nicki.
Right.
You thought about it too. We talked about it earlier. You thought about it.
I thought about
It's
it.
Nicki.
It is Nicki.
And personally, before we even go to Oops, I said Nicki or Ross. You know what I'm saying? Future is right there too.
Yeah.
Thugger, Uzi. I can name a lot of them niggas. Wiz was crazy.
Yeah.
Yo, Wiz.
Wiz.
Wiz made niggas smoke loud.
I called him to beef with him about Wiz.
Yup, we had an argument.
But you gotta think about it from
Wiz.
But from 2010 to still.
That's what I'm
now,
saying. To 2019.
Nicki,
Taylor on
Nicki
the
still
rise.
going strong.
Cabin Fever.
All that. Wiz was crazy.
Mixtape.
I love Wiz. But I gotta overall it. You gotta go from 2010 to 2019. Wiz wasn't hot at the far as like the hood and everything. He popped, period. Wiz can come out right now and what everybody gonna
Has his
fuck with.
own flow.
But what I'm saying is,
he
from-
doesn't.
Cause YoungBoy took that, if that's the case, or Kodak, but we could talk about all the young niggas that Lil Baby. We could talk about all the young niggas that took that from them.
Yeah.
But they didn't sell as
I mean,
many
a lot
as
of-
records,
a lot of that shit
and they
A
didn't
Boogie,
make
a lot
as
of
much
shit
money.
A-Boogie,
Right.
A-Boogie.
Hey, of course, yeah. they
You know,
sold-
but that's still like the Kodak, Young Boy, you know, even PNB Rock, slightly pause.
You got Thugger, you got Future,
But
like you said.
we have to say Kendrick Lamar.
But look,
You got
I don't
Meek Mills.
believe you.
but
Meek
look,
Mills had a crazy 2000.
Mills
but
did.
Nicki
Drake-
does
Drake-
more numbers
Drake-
than all of them niggas
Drake,
though.
Drake done it about.
We know that, but it's the fourth one that you gotta
Drake
add.
already solidified.
Okay, so
You have to
Nicki-
add a
Nicki
fourth.
is the missing
You have to
piece.
add a fourth.
Who was the
Who's
first?
the
Who was
fourth?
the first three?
Nicki is the fourth.
No, what was the three you said?
Drake,
Drake, Kendrick Cole.
Kendrick Cole.
and I say
Nicki
move
has
Kendrick
Mine would
out
be
of there.
different. Mine would be
Move
different.
Kendrick out of there.
So
Move Kendrick out
who
of there.
from 2010 to 2019, who the fuck you got over Drake, Kendrick, and Cole?
No, I didn't say nobody over. I'm saying you said the fourth.
Who's the fourth?
I don't have Nicki. I got Weezy. That's
Weezy
what-
Weezy
Boy,
fell off a little bit.
You think he fell off?
Weezy came out before
He was 2000.
I know, but they was saying how
Four.
he kept that shit. He was he kept this shit longer than.
No, but 04 to 010, but I'm talking
We
about high.
talking between 10 and
It's
19.
overall.
Like, overall, don't
So
say
Who
I
didn't
would
fall
do
off?
that.
You said right. Who didn't fall off? Who-
Anybody prior to them.
Oh,
Weezy is Weezy.
Right.
Weezy is Weezy. We know he's
Oh,
fucking
okay,
solidified.
okay.
But what I'm saying, just from that, Ross kept going.
Yeah, Ross. Is
Yeah,
shit.
you got consistent
no,
hits.
Ross.
Consistent hits.
Yeah, Ross.
He had something to say about it. Go ahead, talk.
Ross, outside of his last two albums, wasn't he's more of a feature artist now.
Wow.
He doesn't have
Rick Ross album's
full
fire. But go
albums right now. He's like DJ Khaled.
Oh, well.
ahead. DJ.
He's like
DJ Khaled, the
are
curator.
we tired of the mosh pod? We're gonna get this person. That formula's done like Clue did it. Funk Flex did it.
He said he
That's a
tired of the
good,
same old
but
thing.
that's a good argument.
He said he tired of the march part. He tired of the same.
No,
old
but that's a good argument because
He doesn't even bring the right people together. I'm sorry, sir.
No, go ahead. But what I'm saying is, a lot of people, Khaled sold a lot of records.
Nobody did it better than
Went
Clue.
crazy. But DJ Drama got a
Professional?
lot to say about
Yeah.
that. DJ Drama got a lot to say
Yeah.
about that. Cause
He's a mixtape dude though.
but they was making label money. That's why they got raided. That's why the feds came in. They making too much
he was
fucking
stealing
money.
from Weezy. He was stealing from Weezy though.
I understand. Gucci, Tip, Jeezy. Yo, DJ Drama got clapped. Gangsta Grills was the. But before Gangsta Grills,
That was the street shit.
we had
Gangsters
DJ
on front.
fucking Clue.
Yeah.
And
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Clue was breaking artists.
Yeah.
Clue was breaking artists.
Yeah.
Even with the artists like Nas and Mobb Deep, he was playing all them. He Queens. So of course he gonna play his Queens niggas. But he was playing other
He was playing
artists.
early
they
Nori,
Queens. I'm just saying.
early Cannabis.
Besides the Queens niggas, he was playing other artists from New York. And he was popping them niggas.
Yeah.
So when you hear a Clue tape, oh shit.
Yeah.
Now you on Yo. You didn't even know about Yo to the Clue tape.
So I have to talk when we look at.
He don't know about Clue. That's why we letting them know Clue before DJ Drama, Gangsta Grills, before Khaled, Funk Master Flex was out when Clue.
I hate to say it, but you will never have a genre of the golden eras of the 90s.
It won't. It won't never happen again.
Never. Boo, Mob.
We tried. We tried. Tribe Called Quest and all that. We tried. Outkast. 90s was crazy. You know why we love the 90s? You know what? Look, this is a disclaimer. This is me, my opinion.
Okay.
You know why the 90s is the best music? You could say 70s. You could say, some people say 70s. A lot of people say 70s. Then you got 80s. There was, a lot of shit was going to 80s. Rap just came and
A lot of coke rap.
but no, not even that. It was just a lot, like rap just really started really getting some type of way because it was always pop and rock and disco and all that shit.
No videos.
But when the 90s came, rap took over. Like rap started being like, yo, this is the shit we need to be listening to. You got the Biggies, the Pacs, the Nas, the Hoes, and all that shit came up. Big Pun, Big L, all that shit. I can name so much shit from the 90s.
Lost Boys.
But none of them sound the same.
Yeah.
Busta Rhymes, Big L. They don't sound nothing
Names
alike.
ain't even sound the
Everybody
same.
was official.
That's what it was about for us.
Right.
So, my question pertaining to you,
Al Cool J.
Yeah.
like,
Canada whipped his ass.
we can name all that shit. What I'm saying is, like, all right, this is for the guys. This is for the people that don't know about the 90s. This is for the young. This is for the young boys and the young girls and the chicks or whatever, women, how y'all females. You can't even say female no more. I forgot. So young women, young ladies. For all of them, for everybody else out there that's
Hey,
younger,
ladies.
that's at our children's age. You know what I mean? I just want to know when you gauge music, when you gauge it, is it about you trying to sound like somebody else? Because we all get influenced. I'm influenced by Nas. They can say I sound like Nas all the time. I'm like, God, I do. I'll be like, but I rap probably about the same type of shit, but I rap about Baltimore. I rap about my life. So I get like, the monotone voice and the flow and all. But if you listen to Heat Rock, I'm Heat Rock. Like, that's how I feel. I don't know how
But it all comes from an influence.
Exactly. I mean,
Just like a ball player. You mimic Mike.
So when I'm moving,
They
they be like,
Yeah.
I'm like, shit, but I took way before AI. I learned how to play basketball before Iverson.
Yeah.
I was learning Isaiah Thomas and Mike and all these other niggas way before Iverson. But I get it. They stick you to what they think that you are and what you're like and what, that's like cool. It's cool. My point about young people that's getting into music, and I don't hate on the young boys. I love them to death. Like, I love all this shit.
Right.
I'm a PB Longway fan. This is before PB Longway. He not even on the radio. Nobody knows about PB Longway.
The fuck about Blue
But he
Benjamin?
makes a lot of money.
Blue Benjamin?
He makes a lot of money.
You talking about P?
Because nobody down south support. Down south, you can go to a hole in the wall, they gonna sell out. Every little down south spot they go to, they don't even gotta come up north. They can just keep touring down south, keep doing shows down south. So I'm looking at it like, how you trying to come up, right? You trying to come up, right?
Correct.
You're a rapper. Not saying
I'm
trying to be a rapper.
Oh.
Artist. Damn.
So keep it there. Keep it.
That means a lot.
Keep
A
it
lot of
there.
people don't say that. You know what I mean? Niggas be like, I'm a hustler for real. I ain't really rap. I ain't never rap my whole life. I ain't do this and I ain't do that.
And Young Jeezy music didn't age well.
Shit. Which one? Thug Motivation is crazy. I just listen
Yeah,
to
I
that.
don't. Yeah.
Oh,
It
Trap or
did
Die.
It did not age well.
Thug Motivation, Trap or Die. I can listen to that every day.
All of that.
That's some real shit.
Yeah.
It did not age well.
Trap or Die or Thug Motivation, I can listen to that every day. You tripping.
That shit
But-
did not age well, man.
What do you want to get out of this being a rapper shit? Like, everybody want to be a rapper. Everybody want to do all that shit. But I need to know what makes you different. What the fuck is you bringing different
Why
to the
you
game?
rapping, bro?
Yeah, like, why? What are you doing? Why are you rapping? What the fuck made you want to rap? And not only to make you want to rap, but why are you still rapping? What are you trying to get you? What is the end all be all? What's the goal? What are you trying to get you? Tell the people, what are you trying to get you?
I want to do what a lot of people are scared of doing. What a lot of people had doubted me on. You see what I'm saying? Like, look.
I mean a lot. But
Now
they
look.
doubt you.
Cause the niggas done counted me out. I've been counted out my whole life.
Who
bro.
counted you? Your best
Like,
friend? Your
Man,
cousin?
niggas who
Your
I
homies?
used to be, niggas who I
Niggas
used to
you
be
hang
cool
with?
Man, yeah. You see me? I started doing my music thing, and they started acting funny. They say you acting funny when they acting funny. You feel me?
Like, I'm trying to do something.
I'm
What
trying-
the
like-
fuck?
Like you ain't.
Yeah.
But you acting funny.
They're not your friends.
They're not your friends. I had to cut them niggas off, bro. That's why I don't really associate with people no more. But I'm a keep it real, right? So
You want to keep it a stack.
I'm gonna keep it
A
stack,
bang.
a bang.
A thousand.
So I always like I said, back to earlier when I was growing up, I used to, be in the choir and stuff. I was always engaged with music. And when I was in the choir, I loved like the spotlight, like singing my parts, like my solo parts and everything.
And they be looking at you,
Yeah,
everybody clapping
yeah.
and they love it.
They
That was your-
all females with like the with the fans and everything.
I love it. That was the beginning.
Yeah.
That was the beginning.
Right. So with that, it just felt good, made my soul feel good. You
That was
feel me?
your first high.
Yeah.
Oh, man, chasing the high.
That's that high.
It was relief.
You gonna keep chasing that first high all the
Right.
time.
And
I
when
want that same feeling again. You gonna get it.
Exactly. I appreciate that. And when I'm in the studio, I'm putting my emotions out, I let everything go, like everything that's within me. You see what I'm saying? I just talk to the mic because you tell a nigga something, they might fuck around and tell someone you into it with, like niggas just be on some grimy shit. They shiesty out here.
They not gonna tell you how they really feel about you. They'll tell another nigga.
That's another nigga. Niggas don't be.
Well, you type nigga steal a nigga or something?
Hey, I beat a nigga.
That's what it is. That's what it might be. They might think you might swing on them. They might not want to tell you. I'm not even being funny, but I'm being honest.
Yeah.
They might not want to tell you how they really feel about you or feel about your music or whatever the fuck you doing.
Right.
They might want to do it, but they not going to do it, so they'll tell somebody else.
But
They might think
Yeah.
he might steal me. We might gotta go through it.
But check this out
And
though.
I ain't gonna be his friend no more, so if he make it, he ain't gonna fuck with me.
But check this
If
out.
he don't make it, he ain't gonna fuck with me.
Yeah, that ain't even the case. Like I'm more, bro. I'm not the type of person that just how I put it. I'm too intellectual to just swing on
Tell
a
him
nigga.
you smart.
Yeah, I'm too intellectual
What's
to
wrong?
swing on a nigga.
Stop being scared to tell people you're
Right.
smart.
Exactly.
You're fucking
Like, man,
smart.
Niggas know that too, bro. I take look, that's not the case. I can sit here. If I have an issue with someone, I can talk about it. We can scuff about it. But I'll talk to you like a man about it, bro. But
You're not scared.
I'm not scared of nothing.
A lot of people are scared to express their feelings. That's the
I
problem
express
with
my
black
feelings.
people.
I express my feelings to a microphone damn near every
A
week.
lot of
When I
people
go-
are not.
Yeah.
Yo.
So let me tell my question to you. Do you feel like you have to move a certain way? Not in personal, but in public. Do you feel like you have to, move?
Show you who
consciously,
you is.
Show you is, without being so. How you being personal right now? Like,
What do you
we
care
know-
about? Do you even give a fuck about it? I don't know. That's a good question, but do you give a fuck about that? Like, do you give a fuck
true.
about who
As far- as
thinks
far as-
about you?
Like how did
I think all people cares about what people think about them. I really think that. I know people say, I don't give a fuck who they think. I'm me. I'm the nigga. I'm that nigga. But at the end of the day, You still have to appease the people. You still have to please people. You still have to fucking get your fan. Some people gotta fucking, you gotta worry about some people who like you. Like, you know what I mean? I don't give a fuck, you don't like me or not. But, yeah, you might be in a genre or
but it's more,
a job that it doesn't matter about somebody like
But it's a little dangerous because now you got, you know, if you post up where you at,
niggas will come through.
You know what I'm saying? So
they'll rob you. Niggas be so dumb nowadays. They'll rob you on camera. They don't be giving fuck. Post this shit on Instagram.
Right. We see what happens.
And once it happens too, you being a rapper, that shit's done, man. You get stripped down, butt ass naked on Instagram.
And now nobody want to do business.
Yeah.
Outside Lil Reese.
Yeah.
I think he always gets a pass, but pause. But you're right. One bad Instagram
and
shit.
fuck your whole world up. It's
That's
over.
what I'm saying. Like, you not...
Like in high school, you get beat up and drugged, nigga take your shirt off, beat you up, and now niggas don't fuck with you.
Niggas don't fuck with you no more. That same thing for music. So you can't... Even without the music shit, I'd be damn if I let a nigga do some shit like... To me, like... I couldn't. I
should not let no one do anything.
Even, like... Me being the type of person I am, like... Someone could try to take $1 from me and I wouldn't go for it. You feel me? I don't care if it was a penny.
$1 to $1 million.
Yeah, if I were
$1 to $1 million.
Exactly. If I
don't
were hard for it, man, you not taking shit from me.
That's not cool.
That's just
because it's like, you know, what did Drake say? You know, when you give up a chain, to like what is it?
Giving your chain away is like kind of giving your fame away.
Yeah. It's give the game away.
Yeah.
What's wrong with you? Like,
but he said,
but I think that's that bullshit ass pride. Now you get motherfucker feel like.
But was you moving right?
Okay, so Quavo got his chain took. Quavo got his chain took, right?
He got snatched off his neck.
Yeah. Woo. Shy Glizzy.
Beastie Boy.
Black Youngster got it. People get their chains taken away. It's like that pride shit and being like, okay, when Drake went to the Billboards, right, that convoy was ridiculous, right?
Yeah.
Crazy.
He moved, and he even said in one of the songs when he got jammed up when they took his chain. Like, the niggas came with guns to the doors. Like,
what you supposed to do? Give it up. Take the chain.
I think right now, when you got like, now shout out to my man Sauce Walk out there in Houston. Man.
Shout out to George Gambino. He comes next week.
He signed him. Yeah.
Sauce Walker, he signed my man.
Yeah, he signed him.
You don't know 3 times he got signed. 3 times. The nigga with the sauce. Yeah. Gambino.
Breaking news.
Gambino.
Just signed with TSF.
I was trying to wait till next week because he's coming next week. Pause. He's coming through next week. He's coming through next week. And he's about to come back to the,
niggas can't say shit no more.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
Every
time in the bar, I say everything. They like,
I really don't give a fuck. It's just fun. I don't care.
You know what I'm saying?
But real talk. Gambino coming back next. Gambino coming back next week. He just got signed.
I gotta go to TSF 13 ball, man. Yeah.
And he said anything go to TSF, gotta go through me. Oh yeah. Oh, he talking his talk. So everybody go to George Gambino Instagram right now.
Sauce Wood winning.
Sauce Walker taught that shit from Texas.
I love that.
You just came from Texas.
And the most like he is the new No Limit.
He that nigga. He talk that shit. He starting.
He got a good business.
He's starting to grab people from different areas and all that shit. Now
Is T.I. done?
I mean, oh my.
He got all these.
That's a whole nother situation.
He got a lot of allegations against him.
I'm on my Nino Brown shit, man. Nino from Miami.
If they ain't bringing them to his doorstep, yo, man, that man innocent, man.
Like what? Yeah. Anybody can say anything.
He's nasty.
After years of
he's nasty.
Yeah, I heard some of this.
Has anybody been identified?
But they say T.I. nasty, Tip nasty, but they say Tiny nasty.
Both of them.
She's the head. They say Tiny is the one that orchestrated it. See, they always give Tip the shit though.
Hey,
I need the bigger name. That's why.
They said Tiny was the one that
if you ever
put shit together, plays together.
Say Todd Biden, what's the name? He doing shit too.
Everybody do shit.
Innocent to proven guilty though. I don't
Man,
public opinion.
So he's nasty. He's just straight up nasty. That's it.
Nasty nigga, yo.
Oh,
Him and his wife.
I don't
like
always
drugging
follow
him.
public opinion. You
Drugging
have your
him.
own opinion. You have your own mind.
Yeah.
Like that, you know,
Yeah,
when
like
he
that.
got, when he
When
got
he
pulled over for them
Don't
guns, he
nobody
had
want
violated
to be
shit,
called
right?
guilty
Yeah,
off the muscle. Period.
exactly.
Even though it happens.
They do.
But ain't man, you get falsely accused of anything. You ain't trying to hear that shit.
They gonna
Fuck
try
what
to
the
get
public opinion is.
Right.
This man can think whatever he want. He could think
I've been
the
through
same
it.
shit.
I went through it when I was
Come
juvenile.
on, man.
I've been through it.
I got stories about how I got
Straight
falsely
out.
accused of shit.
Come on, man.
I can't say nothing, no, 'cause I ain't
If
correct.
anybody ever had to deal with the judicial system,
I've been through that, bro.
I'm not a teller.
you gotta bring evidence.
Yes.
Bring hardcore evidence.
Straight up.
Let's talk.
Been
Talk
there,
about what
that
else.
girl try to say niggas wait there and all that. Been through all that.
Right.
Can I say this though? Can I ask y'all this?
Straight up line.
What's that?
Here's a life tip. This is a life tip. LIFE. A life tip. Some shit that you do every day. Normal work. Normal. You go to work every day. Whatever. Whatever you do every day. Your normal shit. Don't leave your car running or doors unlocked while you run in the store.
Of course.
Not just because someone can take it, but a person can lay down in the back and ride till you get home. If you're not careful when paying attention, especially at night.
Mm-hmm.
So, I had posted it on Facebook. The reason why I bring this up because I think everybody need to understand this. I think a lot of motherfuckers are liars. They think they really think they go in their car and be looking in the back. No, y'all don't. Cause I've done it, and that's what made me think about it.
Yeah.
Like y'all get in the car sometimes, and I had the door unlocked. It don't matter if it's running or not. It could just be unlocked.
Yeah.
My nigga can just go in your car and lay down like this.
Yeah.
Right.
You're not going. You might not even think you just put your mirror. You make sure your mirror right because you looking. You might have to back up or whatever. But you're not. A lot of niggas don't look in the back. Like, who in the back? Let's be honest. Keep it a band. Niggas do not look in the back of their cars every time they get in their fucking truck or their car.
Facts.
Exactly. And he a young boy. He understand.
I'm already
Like,
knowing.
you got a little nigga that be in the back like this with a gun like this. Why you driving home? Nigga, wait till you get home. As soon as you get home, yo, keep all that shit out and we gotta get everything that's out.
I don't want
That
to
shit
go
make-
to the
That
store
shit
no more.
That shit makes you think, bro.
See? Niggas don't want. I got look. I got people talk. I want y'all to really elaborate on this because it's not. I didn't just mention this. I didn't just do that. I've been thought about this years ago.
Yeah.
This isn't no shit I just all of a sudden thought about.
Hey.
I thought about it that day. I said, you know what? I need to post this. I should have been told people about this.
That's why you get a vehicle with those safety features. So when I walk away from my shit automatically.
Right.
Not everybody has the money for
Everybody
that.
don't got
though.
those vehicles
Yeah.
though. They don't got the money.
Not everybody
All
has.
I know is that they don't know about my compartment when I have my little Avalon, hey. I'm always looking anywhere I go to because I just don't trust no parking lot.
I already.
Somebody, you won't be, you got into my car? What the fuck was I doing?
Right. Like,
Yeah, when you in certain situations, you always gotta keep your head on the swivel at all times.
Right. No matter where you
You
at.
always gotta think 2 steps ahead.
And if somebody's in your bank, see, like,
Yeah.
there's smoke, like, even if you're going out, like, yo, you know, like, motherfuckers tailing you, pause? Shit.
Right. You don't know what.
It's
What
about to
happened?
go down Chinatown, and then my shit is legal, and I got a medical marijuana card. Pop!
Man,
And I'm high.
that's gonna be crazy. Yeah,
Nah.
anything can happen.
Man,
That's why you always gotta be aware.
I don't want to just keep you know.
Man, you good, man.
No matter where you at, you always gonna be aware.
That's community. Yeah, do your thing.
Yeah, cause last time, But I gotta ask y'all a question though.
No, man, get on the motherfucking joint. If you want to ask the question, you gotta talk.
He getting a drink. He getting a drink, man. He getting a drink.
I'm back now.
I know that's what I'm saying. I'm gonna give you the question. Why is Kobe like the 3rd greatest player of all time?
You say he's the third.
Michael,
That's what you
Kareem,
said?
Michael,
That's how you
Kareem,
feel?
Kobe. Michael, Kareem, Kobe.
Hold on, time out. I think you made. Hold on.
Hold on.
You been drinking?
Nigga just said Kobe third. I mean, that's a big statement.
I know you said Michael.
Third of all
Michael
time.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
We hear that.
Lou Alcindor.
We hear them stats.
Lou Alcindor.
I hear you say
Lou Alcindor,
LeBron, Mike,
we talk about him
then
last
whoever
night.
else you want to say.
LeBron.
Yeah, LBJ.
Leverin.
Yeah, LBJ.
LeBron top 3
Mike,
Russia.
then whoever the fuck you talking about.
Well, first of all, LeBron is what we
I got Mike
we
A.R.
call
Brown.
him the
That's
we
my
call
two.
him the co-signer of the of triple decades. He's a co-signer. He needs
Kobe is Kobe.
Everybody got
You ain't gonna tell me about
Kobe's
Kobe.
a Laker.
Everybody gotta have a rock.
Kobe's a Laker.
I was collecting Kobe before he passed.
No,
So
no,
now
no,
my
no,
Kobe's.
Bro. LeBron James is the most.
You know. If
He-
I could really go on
he-
eBay and
he-
tell them what Kobe's I got, niggas will pay me.
He's the
stupid
most
money.
like.
But I'm
I
not
feel
gonna-
like he's like Hulk
I never
Hogan,
said about
and
Kobe.
we all know that Macho Man Randy.
I got
Savage
at least
is the greatest
12, 13
wrestler of all
Kobe. At
time,
least.
right?
I had Kobe's, like high top, high top, low top, all them Kobe.
You know Macho Man
Before he
is the greatest wrestler of all time.
Oh,
best.
so you trying to say, so I get it. You trying to say LeBron is
If I
commercial.
was the son,
Oh,
But he's a commercial
I really
guy.
got them.
That's what they threw out there. He's a commercial guy. But he's not
John
the
Cena.
He's not the game.
LeBron James is
Yo
the
said he's a
greatest,
Hulk
man.
Hogan.
What?
That was a good analogy.
Yeah,
I like that.
LeBron
I like
James
that
is
analogy.
the greatest. Michael Jordan is Macho Man Randy Savage, the greatest wrestler.
Oh, you talking about wrestling?
Macho Man Randy
No,
Savage.
you're
is the
comparing. You're
greatest.
talking to her.
He's the greatest wrestler.
Talking to
of
Goldberg type nigga. Hold up, who you talking to?
Goldberg.
What you mean Goldberg? That nigga picked the show up and fucking shot. He did the shit. What? Oh, you talking to a wrestler guy? I'm
No,
I'm
you're talking like him.
I'm a Nikita
You said
Koloff.
Goldberg. Listen,
I'm a Nikita Koloff Russian signal.
you're Coco Beware, man.
Coco Beware was that nigga with the bird?
Yo, he was nobody.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Yo, you said Goldberg is the biggest wrestler damn near of all time.
Macho Man. Don't disrespect Macho Man.
Because you're talking 80s. We're talking 90s, actually. You got
I'm talking about on camera.
Goldberg! Who's next? It's
He had 5
Goldberg!
words. He said 5 words.
He didn't have, that's how great he was. You said William
When Macho Man
Bill Goldberg?
had the couple,
Bill Goldberg?
the cream of the crop, and he brought that little shit at the hotel, the cream.
If that's the case, The Rock is the biggest wrestler of all time, if you want to do that. If you really want to talk, who's the biggest, who's the most popular, who made the most money, who did all the overall shit, the Drake of his generation is The Rock. I would say that. But Bill Goldberg, come on, man. Stop it. Stop it. You must was one of them haters in the 90s on Goldberg.
This guy watching.
He kept beating everybody.
Falcons or something.
Why did Goldberg beat everyone? I'm just asking you a question.
Yeah, so the Undertaker.
So they
does
just
it,
made
you know,
him
all
beat everyone.
SummerSlams and shit. You know what I'm saying? Come on.
He was the best of the 90s. You talk about Hulk, I'm a Hulkster. You're the Hulkster. For all the little Hulksters out there. I'm a fucking Hulkster.
The guy said his bird and he was vitamins.
LeBron. He called him LeBron. That's fucked up.
Yo, this nigga really with the wrestling. I can't believe this shit.
LeBron. I like that. Like he's a commercial.
Macho Man. Macho Man.
He phony for real.
Macho Man and Hulk Hogan was the number one guys made. Look,
You got beat up by
Don't
Rocky.
do my man LeBron like that. Slam my Rocky.
yo, Macho Man and the Hulk Hogan and Macho Man was the best. And Ric Flair is the best in the 80s.
Mr. T.
No, Ric Flair.
You talking about WrestleMania 3?
Ric Flair, Macho Man, and Hulk Hogan are the most popular. They the ones.
Macho Man.
Ultimate Warrior
Y'all
team,
running out of
but he
tape now,
died.
goddamn.
90s
Y'all running out of tape.
was The Rock.
Is it again?
Y'all running out of tape.
We gonna have to take.
Y'all running out of tape.
It's done.
No, that's still going.
We almost done. The Rock, Goldberg, and Stone Cold Steve Austin is the 90s.
I see why.
And Steve Mike.
Editing is a problem.
I mean, Shawn Michaels.
ATK.
Shawn Michaels. That's the 90s.
Shout out to the brother over here. HBK _SSHON.
That's on all platforms. HBK Shon SHON, man, for sure.
Where you rapping from?
704 Charlotte, North Carolina.
704.
West side though. Shout out to Boulevard, shout out to Base Ford, man. You already know.
Let me ask you something real quick.
What's that?
Where you see yourself in the next 3 to 4 years, and how you plan on getting there?
I see myself in the next 3 to 4 years.
You 16 now. So about 2021. Where you at?
About 20. Shoot. I see myself being a striving independent artist. I might sign if.
Why are you so worried about independent? I want to ask you that.
I want to be in control of my own destiny. That's why a lot of artists, they sign because they see the money, but they don't understand that they're getting finessed. I refuse to be finessed. You see what I'm saying?
You don't want to do that shit. You don't feel like being mad about some shit. Like, damn, I signed that shit 3 years ago.
But if I do sign, I'm gonna make sure at least my old music, I'm able to own my masters for my old music. Like my old, like let's say this, right? Let's say if I was to sign, hypothetically sign right now.
Yep.
But I get to own my masters of everything I have out right now. And
yeah, but a nigga giving you 250 bands, they gonna give you his master. They ain't gonna give you your master.
Yeah, of course. I'm saying that's what
I'm giving you 250,000, and you get like certain back end. So you probably wind up with $1 million. Okay, cool. You get $1 million, and then you got to pay taxes. That's 500,000. So I got cutting shit. So after that, now what you gonna do? You probably got 200,000 to play with.
Right. I have to own my masters. If I'm not,
you gonna buy your chain. You gonna buy some nice
chain, bro. If I don't have my I'm not signing. Period. Point blank. Period. If I don't have my masters, bro. It's as simple as you get.
You get your masters.
Man, I can be independent. I can stay independent. I can start off with a little chain, work my way up, then give me a bigger chain, then give me that big Cuban link. You feel me? Bro, it's all about time. It's not about plan. I have a plan, bro.
That was that chain shit, bro.
No, but that's what he was asking. He's asking about his plan.
Look, the richest people on earth. You don't see the richest people on earth wearing chains, wearing jewelry. You feel me?
Yeah, but they buy the biggest whips you ever
They buy the biggest.
They got the biggest houses you ever can afford. So don't act like they don't spend money. They spend millions on other things.
But I'm saying, but look though. This is what I'm saying. They not spending it on shit that doesn't make them profit in the future. You see what I'm saying? Like damn, that's the word slipped out my mind.
Between guns and butter.
Guns and butter, baby.
They're not spending money on something that depreciates. You see what I'm saying?
Appreciate.
That's right.
Yo, listen.
That's the butter.
I'm not gonna tell you who I work for. I can't say that. But what I'm gonna say is, I go to everybody's house. I go to mansions to projects.
Right.
Like I go to everybody's house. I see how they living and I understand what's going on, what they spending money on. A lot of times when I go to these rich houses and they white people, they got Range Rovers and shit. They got big boy shit. When I go in their house, they got rollies spinning around. I've been to a house where they have a fucking window of watches.
Right.
And it's like 8 of them. The woman watch, there's like 3 women watches and 5 of his shit.
But can I say something?
It's spinning around and rolling.
But look, listen. All right.
See, they don't flash it, but they got it.
Listen though, right? You said when I signed the deal, right? Mm-hmm. When I signed the deal, I have to buy this, now.
You don't have to.
But look, you said you bring it up. That's kind of the black mentality. I'm not gonna lie, especially with a lot of artists. You can't even lie. That's the truth. Now them white folks, that's probably like the last thing they buy. After they have all their priorities straight, then they buy that. You see what I'm saying? You can do that.
I like that.
You feel me? Like, bro.
That's what I was asking.
Now once I make sure everybody's situated.
Check this out. Make sure you pay all your taxes.
Yeah, hey. Do not be spreading cash. Listen, don't be spreading cash on your forearms and your legs, man.
Niggas ain't even gonna know
pay
how
them
to
taxes, bro.
I'm not everything on credit card. I'm not doing that goofy shit, bro. I don't. That you might see me have like a little bread on the little music videos and things.
Entertainment.
Exactly. That's entertainment. I don't even put guns in music videos, bro.
Can you spit a bar real quick?
I'll never.
Can you spit a bar real quick? We got him right now.
I know you got an instrumental over there somewhere.
No instrumental.
You don't need no instrumental. You got bars.
Listen, put the beat on.
Put on the beat, freeway. Put on the beat.
This is what I said.
Go ahead, talk your talk.
I said, look, okay, educated money, make decision. Gold on me, ice in my religion. Balling hard, winning my division. No heart, fucking all these bitches. No trust and building superstition. New flash, Casey, one attention. New cash running up the digit. Two bad bitches finna get it. No love for a fucking thought. Bitches for a bottle, 40 got. 40 shots for a silly op. Can't fumble, gotta keep the rock. West side nigga like pop. Sweat dead niggas like pop. Giant head nigga like Bosch. Green like the money can't stop. Damn, hold on. Retaliation gotta be a must. I see my opposition gotta bust. Money chasing left him in the dust. Need my hunters hurry in a rush. I can't argue that and what I do. Easy stepping, walking in my shoe. Living legend, stepping in the booth. Off the leash, they can't tell my news. Chasing money, they just chasing drama. Money maker, I'm just making comers. Let go, man. Stop playing.
Let's go.
Get right, man.
What's your name?
I'm HBK Shon, man. Charlotte, North Carolina. You feel me? I'm out the West. Don't forget that. West.
West.
Youngest, hardest out the West, bro.
Let's go. We got one of them ones, man. Check this out, man. I don't do this shit for nothing. I don't do this shit for fun.
Right.
I don't do this shit for fun. I do this shit, man. I love the youth, man. I like to give the youth the platform, man.
I appreciate that, man.
I love that shit, man. Yo, you doing your thing, yo. We appreciate you coming through.
I appreciate you.
Yo, thank you, yo. And it's all about like positivity with me. That's what it is about me. I don't give a fuck if you got an issue, if you got whatever you gotta want to talk about. We can have a conversation, but at the end of the day, it's about being positive with each other. And building with each other, networking with each other. You're doing your thing. I want to fucking promote you. Look, after the pictures, you know, we take pictures after this type shit. We like to be on our 80s shit. We on some 80s shit. Yeah. We like to take our little pictures and see what's going on. You know what I mean? And then we gonna promote it. And I would like for you to promote.
I can't wait for like 2
Keep
years.
It
I can't wait
Podcast.
for 2 years later from there.
Tell your people to fucking just subscribe. All you gotta do is subscribe. It's not nothing. Just press a button.
Free.
That's it.
Free 99.
It don't cost no money to just subscribe and notification button, all that shit. That's it.
Yeah, I can't wait to see you in 2 years, man. I can be like, hey, man. I remember the bubble.
We on them.
Yeah.
We on them. And oops, I'm glad you came through, yo. You had to explain what was going on as far as your life, as far as your story. A lot of people don't know your story. And I wanted you to explain your story to people, and you did. You told me shit that we didn't even know.
I think the biggest story is like that we have this young brother right over
here.
That's gonna be like.
You like that?
Like
that's
2 years from now.
Part of your
a
story.
year from there is gonna be
finding
like,
young niggas, finding niggas that's going up.
Tough,
that's part of your story.
Fucking right.
Yeah, man.
The next 2 years, man, I want to come back. I want to come back when I got, you know.
Yeah.
You feel me? You got that fucking change. You know what I'm saying?
No money.
Yeah, right. Everything else taken care of. This shit ain't nothing.
I tell you,
fucking
man.
money. You got a lot of money to get. Yeah.
Exactly.
A little bit of money that you spend. Yo, when you get in your 20s, you're gonna experience like, oh wow. I can show my card. I can get my drink when I want.
Yeah.
I can do this. I can do. You can maneuver different when you turn 21. Trust me. You're only 16, so
You
16.
got a Black Wall Street.
I was blessed to be around 21-year-olds and niggas who had all the money, and I could be around them, and I ain't gotta pay. I can go to Hammer Jack. I can go all these little clubs and spots without me having to show ID or proper identification.
Right.
Because I was with the niggas who had the money with the Coogis on and all the fly shit. I ain't gotta pay shit. I'm there with them. We in there with them. It could be 10 of us, 15 of us.
I remember I worked at Lord and Taylor's just so I can buy a coupe.
Just to have it.
Get a discount for the winter joint.
You know what I mean? I'm just, I'm really happy about that, first and foremost. We went through some real shit before we even got here. And my little man, Shorty really said, you know what I mean? He went through it with me. he was like, "Dang, that was hard. That hit me hard." Because he didn't know that was gonna happen, and it hit you hard too. Yeah, it did. And then he was like, "You didn't say nothing like I ain't gonna do it. I don't want to do it. I can't be there no more. I'm gonna go back to my mother or whatever." You didn't do none of that shit. You just stayed with me. Came in the car. Yo, we got dropped off to my house. Got in the whip, and we just kept it
whole
going.
nother situation happened.
Yo,
you know what I'm saying?
That's how
I
life
would rather a
is.
whole nother situation went down than what you thought was happening.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
We had a lot of
Yeah, a lot of
fire
different things.
stick,
You know what I'm
got the
saying?
Haney and all that shit.
I just want to say two things real quick. You know what I mean? You know, obviously, rest in peace, Dwight Oliver. You know, my brother. You know, what I'm saying?
Whitey.
And one that's a Sherry. My girl's sister, man, passed away. COVID-related issues. You know what I'm saying? Went to the
I want to bring that up, and I wanted you to expand on
I'm
that.
saying, I just gotta throw it out there. Just not to
it's real shit.
somber,
It's real shit.
It's just, and to gather
Things
with
is happening, man, every day. Shit.
and I got my brother over here, man. You know what I'm saying? Like that's
Bumpy. Yo, can I
you
get a
don't
shot?
even know,
bro?
yo.
One more shot.
You don't even know that.
Before we get out of here, I'm
My
giving a
plug,
shot.
Yo, bump, right here, yo. Come on, sit down.
Come over here.
Sit down.
Hey, put your plug in.
Yeah, tell
Tell them who the fuck you is. You ain't no regular nigga. You ain't no nigga. Yo, you ain't no nigga just wake up and just go to work. No, you got shit. You got shit too.
Chain on too.
Yeah, it's my guy.
Big watch.
Yeah. Yeah, one of them joint big watch.
Yeah. They said.
Bumpy Miller, Cletus, aka Cletus. Y'all know we call him Cletus from where I'm from, down by the Savoy East.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Tell him
One of the
who
best
you
barbers
are.
in town. Bumpy's Barbershop, LLC, 9616 Ricerstown Road, Suite 122, right inside of Phoenix Salon Suites.
That's what's up.
You know what I'm saying? Come holler at me.
That's in Fridays.
Yeah, right.
It's in the
top
same
of
joint Fridays and
Yeah.
TK Maxx and all
Yeah.
that shit.
I'm up on Style Seat. StyleSeat.com/Michael M78. You can log on that. Yeah. Come make that appointment. I got you covered like ants on a picnic.
Yeah, like ants on a picnic. Talk your talk, King.
What?
Yeah.
One of them guys, man, yo. I just wanted to end this off, yo. I'm so happy that we did what we had to do. We pulled that Uchenna the last time. He was on here the last time. Oops was a little mad about it. We won't talk about it. Oops was mad that I didn't do what I supposed to do.
Double book.
I was double booked. Should be happening, yo. You don't understand? Yo, like just happened tonight. I didn't know that was gonna happen tonight. Nigga, I could have said fuck this shit and shut everything down. But I did it because L-Dog told me to do it.
Right.
He told me, he said, yo, y'all, I'm not gonna stop from what you doing as far as young boy doing this thing. Let y'all gotta go do y'all thing, man. You know what I mean? Deal what I gotta deal with and go deal with my nephew. And I was like, cheese shit. Crying, whatever, tears in his eyes and all that, but still, that's the shit I love. I love genuine shit. And when genuine shit happen, I have to present it. And Bumpy is a genuine guy. He's one of my guys from kids. This didn't start now. Like, this shit started when we was children. We was teenagers. We was niggas trying to get out the mud. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate everything that Bumpy has ever done for me. And
Likewise.
Yeah, so
He's a Dunkin' Donuts kingpin over here, man. He gets the illa sandwiches.
man, he one of the niggas that promote my music.
Yeah.
He's one of the niggas that actually promote
On the
my
low.
shit to DJs.
Yeah.
They will play it in clubs.
Yeah.
Don't think just I made music and nobody listened to it. No, other people listen to it.
Whenever he drops something, I do my
It's
best
just
to
that-
put it out there wherever I'm at.
That was a fact.
Yeah.
Yo. Mike Miller be like, yo, you need to come up here right
When
now.
I was working out the other joint, I
Yeah.
used to take his CDs out there and selling them out there.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Who does that? A lot of people don't do
Legendary.
that for you. It's for
Well,
free.
Yeah.
This is just
I
pro
just-
bono.
I just wanna, cause when you know your man got potential, you just wanna help him out the best way you can. I don't look for nothing in return.
And you're a whole fan, right?
Oh, fine.
These niggas saying they talking crazy about O. Before we leave, we gotta talk crazy about O.
Oh.
What the fuck happened?
I'm
Fuck
good,
Jay-Z.
though.
Let him talk first.
Hey.
Let the young boy talk.
I'm not gonna say fuck Jay-Z. I fuck with Jay-Z. I fuck with a couple of his songs, but to me, I feel like he's overrated for the simple fact. I asked my mama the other day. I was like,
How far you go back?
I was like,
He only 16.
I'm
I
16.
mean, that's
But you know,
no, go ahead.
But like, compared to I compare Jay-Z to Lil Wayne. I'm like, Lil Wayne blow him out the world, man.
wow.
Honestly,
And I would think that.
Are you speaking on lyrical?
Yeah,
Just
just
off of what he said.
overall being a rapper. You see what I'm saying? I'm like, Wayne is
Weezy's
better.
crazy. Weezy.
Yeah, and when I heard people saying Jay-Z is better than Wayne, I'm like,
You ain't understand.
you see what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
nah. His flow is different. His flow is crazy. He freestyles everything, but so does Wayne.
They do the same
They
thing.
do the same thing, but Wayne just does it better.
Whoa!
Where you think
Whoa!
from though?
He loves Hov.
You got it?
No, Weezy is a whole junkie.
Young man, you're missing.
I didn't know that.
But that's how you feel.
He'll tell you. He'll tell you.
Yeah.
Yeah, he'll tell you out the muscles.
You
know
gotta
what I'm
understand how.
If people say like American Gangster is pretty much his best album, on a different flow and a different type of mindset with the wordplay.
Right.
You know, we can deal with Wayne and all these little double entendre, you know, and all
Better
that
than
shit.
Blueprint.
Hov,
Better than Blueprint and Hard Knock Life. And all.
but yeah, you got Weezy fans that will debunk all that shit. They don't give a
Or
fuck.
mixtape Weezy or
Let me tell you
album
something.
Weezy.
My best mixtape was that I Can't Feel Your Face.
Yeah,
Mixtape Weezy.
I Can't Feel Your Face.
Yes.
But see, this
That was crazy.
Yeah.
He spit.
What?
Both
He
songs.
spit.
You
They
know
both
what I'm
can
saying?
spit.
Oh,
All right, but look.
Jay-Z called Ogre.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah.
Check this out. Wayne might have looked up to Wayne might have looked up to Jay-Z.
No, he don't might. He do.
Yeah, he
And that
all right, I'm
Brooklyn
saying
was a bullshit ass song.
But check this
Worst
out.
verse.
No, but
He
let him talk.
looked up to him, but I feel like he surpassed him.
He's supposed to.
Yeah.
Supposed to. When
I
you
know.
That's like saying man, I'm gonna just say that's like saying Mike Tyson looked up to Muhammad and then he ended up beating Muhammad. Like he ended up being a better
Gotcha.
So
fighter.
that's why
Like,
he beat
you
the
see-
shit out of Larry Holmes.
That's why.
Yeah, like he surpassed him. That's what
No,
he
no,
Larry
no,
Holmes
no,
up
no,
because
it was personal.
of Weezy with him behind.
Last
So I'm
He really did.
Like, Mike Tyson got in the ring with? Oh, man.
But that's all I'm saying. Lil Wayne has become a
I
better
like that
artist. now.
analogy.
But it's
It's a good analogy.
It's a good analogy. He just became a better rapper than Jay-Z, but Jay-Z has that. He's still gonna be the greatest of all time because of the influence.
But is Drake a better rapper than Lil Wayne?
Not a better rapper.
Yes,
He's a better
he is.
artist.
Yes.
Yes,
A
he
better
is.
artist.
Drake can rap better
Rap,
than Wayne.
he
To me,
raps
Y'all
better
Wayne
than
that's
Wayne.
to
To
me.
me, Lil Wayne one of my favorites. Yo.
Can't get mad at me.
That's why I said
Nah,
Lil Wayne has always been one of my favorites. To me, it's
He love
Jay-Z,
Wayne.
then Wayne. That's who I.
Drizzy talk that talk.
I always fuck with Lil Wayne.
He a Scorpio.
I love Lil Wayne, yo.
Diplomatic immunity and shit like that.
I can.
Listen, I don't
Drizzy
want no
got that.
discussion and fuck him.
And like I said, Wayne got so much shit. He's so talented.
Yo, diplomatic immunity, I wake up
God.
and do push-ups to that shit.
He's so creative,
Right.
yo. This shit is just sick.
To me,
See, Drizzy, he talk that slick shit to you.
If he wants to, if he wants to,
Yeah,
if he wants
yeah.
to.
That's
Oh,
why
that's
I
why
said.
give you
That's
all
why I
that
say
all the
he's the modern day Hov.
Yeah.
No matter what he
Yo,
get on
so
his.
why we disrespecting B.I.G., man?
No, ain't nobody.
No, we're not saying
No,
really,
no,
but-
I-
Yeah,
Respect this whole
But the thing about
Nobody
B.I.G. is, he didn't have enough.
Yeah.
Because he died, it's like he didn't have enough shit.
Yeah, but that
He was
motherfucker.
ready to die,
He's
was sick,
definitely
and he had
a
life
greatest.
after death. He had 2
That's
albums.
that's not.
You know what
that's
I'm
not
saying?
for contention.
It's not, you know what I'm saying? It's like we don't have enough stuff to look at.
Yeah.
Jay-Z got fucking 10 albums.
Yeah.
Okay.
7 summers. You held the shit down for 7 summers, my nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's like LeBron. You can't fucking put a lot of niggas against LeBron. LeBron been doing it for so fucking long. Come on, yo. That counts. That counts when you've been so good for so long.
it does.
It counts.
Okay.
Shit, fucking what? When Chris Wallace died when he was what, 24? Come on, yo.
Yeah.
He ain't
He
have
ain't
a
no
lot.
time.
He ain't have a lot of time to give us more shit.
Yeah.
So let me ask y'all just a general question.
He's still one of my favorites.
Hold on,
but
one question. Why have we gotten a recent big verse? Like, I know
Why I played
something's
it on
up.
what, some more
It don't
stuff?
matter.
Then-
Big.
Probably because somebody holding it or somebody got the rights
Yeah,
to it.
yeah.
You know what I mean? You know, it's always got the money tied up in it. Somebody got the rights.
Daddy.
You
Why have we having the
He
big
might be
verse
holding that in the bag.
in
He ain't got nothing
15
left.
years?
Come on, yo. You gotta realize, Diddy a genius.
Hov,
Big gonna always be relevant.
Hov is that
Where's
guy.
the big verse that like they got
Nobody,
fun
yo, look,
verses?
I don't think Hov.
Hov is like LeBron to me.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
He's
Hov,
just
Hov haven't
ageless.
Can I say this?
You feel me?
I love Hov.
He's ageless.
I'm a Hov nigga.
Drake's ageless.
Prelude and shit like that. Yo, when Hov go crazy, Hov is retarded.
That lyrical exercise.
Oh, that bullshit he did for DMX?
That's why I took the beat.
That bullshit he did
I
for
already know I
DMX?
took the beat.
Really? Was that an
Hov was
homage
great.
to him
But-
and with Nas verses?
I don't think Hov has a better album than Life at a Duck. To me.
He drops
That's just to
every
me.
time Nas drops an album. Who drops an album?
Hold up. You think Ready to Die? You think Life After Death was better than Ready to Die?
Hell yeah. Fuck
I don't.
yeah.
He said what?
Like it was written. It was written as better than Illmatic.
He said Life After Death was better than Ready to Die.
It was written as
I
better
think
than
Ready to
Illmatic.
Die was the
Yeah,
best.
it was the best. It was the best.
Ready to Die? You think Life After Death was better than Ready to Die?
is the
Hell
no.
It's a
It was just more
Don't
songs.
do that.
That's it.
More
Because
songs.
it was two albums. Because it was two. Remember?
Yeah, yeah.
That's why it started. That's why Pac and it started with
I
the
said-
double album
Yeah.
shit.
But I said my opinion.
I understand. I'm
My
not trying to knock your
opinion.
opinion. Ready to Die was a shit
No,
though,
it's
yo.
better than Ready to Die.
No, yo. When she got funk,
Ooh.
you want to be hardcore.
We never
with
heard
the hands
nothing
in
like
the back,
that.
Talking about the gas in your rap. I ain't feeling that
So-
hardcore pill. That
All right, so we gonna solve a song. Is what we gonna do?
I know every lyric.
I'll
on
put
that
it
I
album.
know everything too.
I'll put on a Life at the Death song that will destroy everything on Ready to
I
Die.
probably know which one you gonna play.
Right, but
You know what I'm gonna put.
You know what I'm saying?
You know.
Listen.
I'll put that shit.
and for the youngest, go to your Netflix and when you want to chill with
Young boy, yo, the young
you
boy.
go
about
to
to-
that Illmatic shit and then hit you.
What's your shit?
Seeing friends traveling.
Yo, it's
It's a ass.
Biggest
Ready
favorite
to Die
He
shit.
ain't subscribed.
Bro, no, that's my favorite.
Hey, Mike. Mike. Hey, Mike. You better not talk to football niggas,
Yeah,
baby.
yeah.
They ready to die shit, Shawty. You feel me? Oh, look at he ain't ready. He ain't ready, yo. Yo, Herb supposed to be ready, yo. Tell me that shit, HBK. No, we see HBK don't play no football. Look, he a boxer. He don't play no football.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I've been on my phone, I've been on the long road, always in my phone now. I've been chasing bang rolls, hustling to the sun down, working for them pays, hey, show know what I'm on now. I be rocking froze gold, bottom to the top, up 40 for the Glock. We gon' walk them down, make them take them to the doctor. Rolling on the move, I be rolling with my shots. Hating on the youngin', ain't nobody who can stop. Flying on the money, all my niggas we be scheming. Put all in the dope, best believe that we ain't leaving. Tryna run up on me, I'ma leave his mama grieving. Looking for
Damn, trying to run up on me, I'm gonna do this mama breathing.
now, so I gotta move right around from the grab a gun to take you to that moonlight. Tell me down one-on-one, I'm knowing that it's true. I'm stacking hella hundreds, bro, just tryna get my crew right. I'm the trap ball, like I'm Jordan at the free throw. Jody got that ass, got that walk, and she deep though. Check for the brain, cause you know that she ain't cheap though. Easy on my feet, I'm walking in the cheap.
Got the deep though.
I've been on the long road, hundreds in my phone.
Go to the bank.
Working for them pays, hey, she know what I'm on. I be rocking from gold, bottom to the top.
Froze gold? I ain't my jewelry in there. I ain't my jewelry.
I be rolling with my shots.
Yeah.
Ain't none of youngin', ain't nobody who can stop.
Yeah.
I ain't trippin' about no losses. I be drippin', I be flossin', knock 'em, we gon' pop his knockin'. Ain't nobody who can stop it when we creepin', we be cautious. I'ma put 'em in the coffin. Late at night, the pistols poppin', bodies get the fucking drop on a top. Nigga thought that shit was sweet. Play smart, play it cool, let 'em see another week.
Yeah.
Run up 20 racks, put diamonds on my teeth.
Yeah.
Stun on everybody, put my shorty round fleet. Need a bag full of racks, need a blunt full of weed. Got my back against the ropes, in my stomach feeling weak. Give her everything I got, she got everything I need. I just keep on running,
Got everything I need.
on my feet.
Yeah.
I've been on the long road, hundreds in my phone. I've been chasing bang,
Hey.
hustle to
Hey.
the sun. Working for them pays, hey, she know what I'm on. I be rocking froze gold, bottom to the top. Up in 40 for the Glock. We gon' walk them down, make them take them to the doctor. Pulling on the move, I be rolling with my shots. Hating on the youngin', ain't nobody who can stop. I already know what it is, man.
HBK Shon, man.
My brother told y'all now.
Shon, man.
You from the store, bro, you feel me? Underrated. She won mad in 2 years, man.
Yeah, man, it's in here.
bro.
Hey, yo.
Yes,
Keep it a stack. Podcast. You smell me.